Are you fucking serious,
great.
River?
I
Have we
just
even muted too,
realized
River?
I was muted that
we even
whole
muted too, River?
fucking time. Yep, everyone's been muted that
River.
whole fucking time.
Wow.
Alright, I'm gonna go over
River,
it real quick
I hope
again.
you dry up, River,
I've
like
done
a
that
river.
before too.
I haven't done that in a really long time. I haven't done
Yeah.
that in a really long time, so I'm a little
Drying
embarrassed.
yourself up?
So the first thing that I was talking about is we're trying to get this the licensing to officially publish this on Fantasy Grounds. Need people to interact with it, tweet to get our Talsorian Games to give the go-ahead. The two programmers who have been working on this for the last year have done it absolutely for free so far. You can buy them coffee and tip them there for this. They are absolutely amazing and wonderful. They've been working on this as programmers for free for the last year. We're hoping to get it officially licensed. We're literally just waiting on them to send us the contract. They've expressed, our Talsorian Games has expressed interest. We need them to hurry up. If you want to support me directly, you can do so here. Any subscriptions, Ko-Fi donation of $5 or 500 bits gets the whole party 1 IP, which is 1 experience point, up to a maximum of 10, which is pretty significant. Lastly, if you want to play or join into one of my other campaigns, that's the way to do so. And I'm also an affiliate with Fantasy Grounds. Anything purchased with that link, I earn a little bit off of it. I hope that you guys are enjoying the ASMR of a tool shop. Let me know, chat, if you think it's too loud, and I will alter up the volume. Alright. Shodan, why don't you, out of character, introduce yourself to the chat? Because it's been a while since you played with us, buddy.
It has been a while. So, as you probably have heard, I am Shodan. I was playing the party's Nomad previous, and while I do intend to reintroduce her, I figured that, hey, new beginnings should not require a new character, but it's aesthetically congruent, if you will. But yeah, I took the break that I needed to take, and I'm hoping that I can come back to this, all fresh and ready.
Alright. Last time on Troubleshooters, the party hosted a night market. Poor Roz wound up in a very compromising position alongside Toxilus.
Well, does this mean each other or something, or?
They were. Well, Toxilus was naked, and there was some interesting rumors. But the night of the night market, before the next day, Thirst, someone you had invited to the night market, has arrived. Shodan.
Okay.
Unless you had a different idea for how you wanted to introduce them.
That works for me.
I mean, hey, I'll happily go digging through a night market for just whatever brain dances maybe got picked off a corpse or something like that. So I guess if we want to introduce, so the figure, the writer, the blogger, the eulogist known as La De La Rosa is a early 20s woman from Santo Domingo, something like that. I forget exactly.
Yeah, that would be correct.
Yeah.
You could have gone for like a Hispanic vibe.
Yeah. So she's from Santo Domingo, and she tends to dress, and is dressed in this case, in a lot of very deep purples, blacks, just very somber colors in general, and planted atop her head, and somewhat obscuring her face with like an underlit veil, is it can only really be described as like a somewhat crumpled witch hat with an absurdly wide brim. And the entire thing has just like purple underlighting on it. And the veil itself has like glow sticks hanging in front of it to kind of sort of contain it from going, this or that whenever the breeze picks up. but as it stands, there's just this woman picking, going from stall to stall looking for memory chips, brain, the new hotness in brain dances, and also just flying for rumors, just talking to people about this, that, and the other.
Sadly, the main person here selling cyberware, a business called Legitimate Cyberware, run by a man with a white braided hair, an eye patch, and a wide-brimmed hat, informs you that he's sold out of his stock for the day.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, hey, I can't help it too much. You're the runner of the night market, and his crew ended up buying up everything here. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but... Well, oh, hey, wait a minute! I do have something I could sell you, actually.
What would that be?
He plonks down
Oh my God.
a vinyl record. Also, Thirst, what else did you give him again?
Oh,
Your
shit,
cyber deck,
my,
right?
My katana.
Yeah, your
My cyber deck and my katana.
Yeah, he plonks down a vinyl record. Describe what the katana looks like, Thirst.
Oh shit, I don't remember because it's the katana from like the very first session I was in.
Yep, describe it, and also send me the prices, because I forget how much you sold them all to Krieger for.
Uh,
I think it was a trade for like the cyberware you had.
Yeah, so the general
that would've been
value.
great, but I think I kind of always just imagined it was like a simple katana.
Describe what a simple katana looks like to you.
A stick.
No, not a stick. Metal handle, kind of like a dragon around the the guard would have been like a little bit of a dragon. Some Japanese like etched letters down the middle. But from a distance, ordinary looking. Looks nice up close, but kind of ordinary looking from a distance.
All right. And DM me how much value those things had.
Should have been 600.
No. DM it to me.
Oh, okay.
$1,000.
Like how much each one of those things value was that Krieger did. So he plonks down a vinyl. It looks for some like absolute what's called murder metal. It's worse than death metal. It's very, very screamy, very, very loud, very, very active. King, do you remember the name of the band that was on it?
King didn't pay it a second fucking thought. He just knew how much it was worth.
It's got a picture of a bunch of cybered out dudes with hammers all smashing what appears to be a pig with sledgehammers into the ground until there's like just paste and pulp flying everywhere. The band is called the Crusher Maniacs, and the album is Making Love to a Pig.
Oh my.
Nice.
The pork
classic.
chop, the pork chop in this particular image is wearing an NCPD uniform.
Ah. Yeah, classic.
Yeah.
And Krieger holds out these three items: a cyber deck, a katana, and this vinyl record. And he says, "Do you know what this is?" Tapping the vinyl record.
I mean, I've heard of these things, but no, I'm not familiar with them.
Look, this is a fucking collector's edition, alright? And I just got this here tonight, but it's gonna be a hassle and a half to try to bring it back up above the surface with me, alright? So I'm feeling generous, and I think I can offload this for you. Right
What
now.
are you asking? You just want it gone?
I just want it out of my inventory, man, and I can do it for the low fucking price. For you, 2,500 eddies. You take that, you get it back above the surface, you sell it, I swear to God you'll make it double. Or just take it to a fixer you know and get them to sell it for you. You could double that easy with this.
See, the problem is I don't even have that kind of money.
Well, look, who do you know?
Well,
You're here,
It's
right?
kind-
So who do you know? Do you know Thirst?
Yeah, I know Thirst.
All right. I will for just for Thirst because I can't. You don't have the cash on you right now. I can't go low as 2,500, but I'll go to 3,000 in credit that you owe me. Thirst, I know, will help you cover it. He'll sell that up top for double the amount, and then you pay me back. And then you guys split the profits at whatever fucking deal that you want to go for. But I can't take this back up with me, man.
You drive a hard bargain, and I don't know, I do some pretty fringe journalism, you know, and look, between you and me, I have a bit of a side gig.
What's the side gig?
Well, you know, brain dance viewers are getting more and more scarce by the day. You know, all those corporals are picking them up to put in their relaxation rooms. But I could give you a, you know, preset number of trips.
Mm-hmm. He nods.
So, what do you say? Tell you what, 20 redemptions on that offer, and I'll take it off your hands for you.
Not without some line of credit as well. Look, you give me the 20 redemptions on that offer, I'll go back to 2,500 for you. And again, you can double that easy.
I'm afraid we don't have. I'm afraid we don't have a deal.
Unfortunate. Well. Well, what do you think about the katana?
It is pretty snazzy, but I don't know. I don't really know too much about swords and whatnot. Although I guess I could pay off a little bit of, you know, all this debt, pawning it.
You'll make more off of the vinyl record if that's your plan.
The problem is I can't afford the vinyl record.
I'm telling you, I'll do it on credit for you. You just pay me back the next time Thirst runs a night market next month. He'll help you sell it too, I know he will.
You know what? Fair enough. We'll do that.
Alright, 3,000, and he holds out a hand for you to shake.
He shakes the hand.
Alright, and you're handed the Crusher Maniac vinyl record. Go ahead and add that to your inventory.
And just when you think it's gone, it comes right back.
You're never gonna get rid of that.
Pleasure
Well,
doing
those
business
prices
with you. Remember, I don't do refunds. And immediately, he like pulls a shade on the stall, and a steel curtain closes down in front of him.
What a bummer. What else is going on then? You know, seeing as that line of business is firmly clamped shut.
It looks like there's a lot of survival gear on sale. But sadly, no more cyberwares for sale. They literally did buy out Krieger's entire stock.
That is nutty.
On the bright side, that means that they actually do have extra cyberware kicking around right now. If you have anything that you like, that they have anything that you needed. But yeah, they bought Krieger's stock out. Hello, Donnie.
Do I recognize any, like, who this gang is?
Which gang?
The one that just bought up all the cyberware, or is it?
It's Thirst Group.
Okay.
Yeah, he said that the person running the night market bought everything up on him.
Okay, yeah, no, I missed that part. My bad.
No, you're fine. So yeah, you know that Thirst has bought all the cyberware. You also know that you need to go meet with him, and that he's in room. Where are you, Thirst? Where were you planning on having this meeting?
We're on floor 13, so it would have been, I always imagine we're on the right, like it would be 1302 or something. Because like, you know how they do the floor, it was like 13 is the floor, and then the two numbers after are the actual room.
He's saying we're in our rooms on the 13th floor.
Mm-hmm. 13th floor, room 2.
So yeah, I guess I'm just heading to insert room number here.
Yeah.
Describe the place of meeting, Thirst. You're the fixer. You get to set these up.
The place of meeting? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the room. This is a meeting between me and Dolorosa, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it would be in my room.
Describe your room, goddamn!
Oh, okay, that's what you want me to do.
Please have a bunch of like anime posters all over the walls, the hug pillow.
No, not exactly. It would actually be pretty clean and devoid of just kind of stuff. He hasn't wanted to leave anything there, but you would see guns, a few guns, like that special shotgun, the sniper rifle, just kind of stuff laid out and displayed. Just maybe a couple of things taken apart as he works on them while he's resting.
That is So I take it going out in the wilds here in the next few days?
That's right.
So
Gotta hunt for some cyberware.
implying that you weren't successful now?
Well, he just found out the location and the method to get in.
Get into where?
A facility. You'll find out once we start making our way there.
That sounds about right.
Fixers, right?
I swear I had an easier time getting an expose on the local sergeant for the local Las Zetas than I did get information out of you.
Yeah, you won't be getting much from me. However, did you get informed of what the job is?
Not exactly.
Well, aside from assisting my team in combat, I want you to keep tabs on the big guy, the one they call King.
So you want me to just watch him?
Well, you're media.
Like we what?
I mean, fair. So do you want me to like get a more personal view, or is just simple audio video what you're looking for?
I'd say that's your field of expertise, right? Essentially what we're doing is we are showing Night City the next Atom Smasher.
That is a claim.
Well, once you see what we're going after, we'll start to put it together. Either we come out of this with him alive, or we come out of this with him a legend. Preferably alive.
Yeah, this sounds like it's gonna need the personal touch. And with that, she fishes a memory card out of one of her duffel bags because she has to carry that camera and audio recorder around everywhere. Pulls out a memory card and reaches under the veil on the back of her neck and just audibly clicks in a memory card.
Good to see someone else is prepared.
Well, I mean, I didn't go, 1,500 deep for nothing. Speaking of, you think I could ask for a little bit of help trying to flip something here?
Your agent rings, Thirst.
Uh,
Your agent's ringing.
All right.
You
I
see-
look at it, but I don't pick up.
It's Krieger's symbol, that of the smiley face, its tongue sticking out, giving the big thumbs up that marks legitimate businesses. It's Krieger calling you.
Fucking discount Dan over here.
I hold my agent to my side. I don't pick up, and I look to Dolorosa and I'm like, "What do you have?"
She is idly spinning the record in between her left and right index finger.
I hang up on Krieger, like I end the call, and then I send him a middle finger emoji.
He sends you back kissy face heart, and then a picture of him at the dashboard of his vehicle already hightailing it out of the reach.
Oh yeah.
He's not waiting around on that one.
Nope. I guess I'll have to find another buyer for that one.
I mean, this could probably move for some pretty decent eddies in Haywood.
Yeah, there'll be someone. I just gotta have to find someone stupid enough to buy it for whatever price he tricked you to getting it for.
About that.
What?
It's like 3K.
3,000.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I sold it for 14.
15.
That's true. Actually, it was 15. I need 100 off it.
Damn.
He's making double his goddamn money.
There's suddenly a bunch more kissy faces and then a poop emoji right at the end.
Yep.
Send.
Yeah. So anyway, I owe him like 20 rides on the Narnia machine.
On the what?
The brain dance viewer.
Gotcha. Great. Well, I'm sure if you advertise his shop, you might lower that a bit.
Maybe. Or I could wreck him about, unscrupulous business practices and false appropriation of well-known cultural symbols indicating good repute.
Yeah, whichever method floats your boat.
Problems. One of the. Well, I don't have to pay him if he collapses, but that seems petty.
Right. Anyways.
Krieger then sends a picture of the legitimate business's return policy to you.
Oh god. To me? Not to Dolorosa?
Not to you.
Yeah, of course.
It just says no. Like, it doesn't say no refunds, no returns. It literally just says the word no followed by a period on, like, plain embossed business card. You know that, like, business card meme from American Psycho? It's like the card has been put that much effort into just for 2 letters and a period.
Nice.
Didn't even underline it or anything?
Nope.
Oh boy.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
Do you at least use a good font?
Yeah. Comic Sans.
Okay. Oh, that bastard.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, all of legitimate business's font is in Comic Sans.
Yeah.
Not even wingdings.
Not even wingdings.
Well. I guess we should meet the king.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Follow me.
Okie dokie.
He walks out, and we go searching for king.
King, where you at?
King's just back on the floor of the night market looking around, his tie still loosened up around his neck after his, adventure with Yolanda, and just kind of keeping an eye on things.
About 15, 20 minutes ago, Krieger hustled by you at a high speed. But
How's he going?
didn't stop.
Huh. Well, I guess we bought him out.
He does shoot a "thank you for your business" as he goes by you.
Oh, I think I'm gonna take the stuff I got and head back upstairs and, give the cyberware I just bought, hand it over to both Halifax and Cypher to look over, just give them the once over, make sure everything is up to date. I'm kind of iffy with the Sandevistan, how it has a hole in the base of the neck. So I want them to take a look over the stuff. So I'm just gonna head on up and bring those to them.
All right.
Yeah. River?
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I'm going upstairs.
Yeah, you go upstairs. I'm waiting on you guys. This is a player run stream. Scene.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
There's no
yeah,
NPCs
I'm
here
behind
yet or
first.
anything. You guys go upstairs. Do you want me to make it more interesting? All right, you run into one of Rick's landmines. I don't know.
No,
do you guys?
I was waiting for either one of them to intervene or for Halifax and Cypher's voices to pop up so I could give them the shit. They could tell me if everything looks good later. Cough, cough, thirst. I'm sure you're gonna bump into me.
Maybe. Wait, where are you?
I was on the 12th floor. I'm going up to
Ah.
the 13th.
Yeah, so we go down. We'll go down and look for you then on the 12th.
Meaning that you guys
Bumping
bumped
you on
into
the
each other
stairs,
on the
huh?
stairs, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
King.
Yeah.
I want you to meet a new member of the team.
The
Okay.
the big hat gives a small wave.
You bought a hat with legs?
Ah, come on, be more friendly than that, man. You had a good night, right?
I've had a good night, but my friendometer is getting kind of low in this little adventure we're having. So what is she a nomad for replacement for Jugs? God knows where she went off to. What's her deal?
Documentarian.
A documentarian.
A
So what?
media.
What? A media? Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's useful, I guess. Yeah, could use that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm told you need a good image painted for you, and
I do.
I mean, I'm just saying, maybe we can get people to see things the way I see them.
I mean, I'm I guess. I mean, I won't say no to good publicity. But, obviously some things that you see down here aren't going to quite make any of your reports, if that's understandable.
Oh no, that's part of my other side job.
Being...
Well, I've always had a soft spot for, the Undercity, and I've been trying to just, keep track of everyone who would normally just end up in the trash.
Okay. Well, here, walk with me, talk with me. I'm heading upstairs.
Sure.
Nice.
And
Okay.
so partnership
going.
ended with thirst. New friend, King.
So Thirst has told you about what we're doing down here?
Just the
Kinda
basics.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. I have a vague idea.
Vegas enough?
Vague is enough. Something about escaping through a facility.
Well, we're going to raid a facility.
And
Gonna be a lot of nomads there we're going to have to deal with, possibly. And we can't forget we have a +1 in their group that we need to evacuate as well.
a +1, you say?
Yeah. Another fixer. What's his fucking name? Toby Reed, that's it.
Toby fucking Reed.
Toby Reed.
Yeah. He was kidnapped a while ago, and, well, he's with the nomads that we're going to be tangling with most likely.
I see. I figure there's no reason why they want him in particular, or...
Oh, there is, but that's part of the you'll see when we get there portion
Okay.
of this investigation.
Right. So... Okay. So basically, on this raid, what are we looking for? Are we trying to make you out to be this... Oh, how do you say? This statuesque martial Adonis, or are we trying to make you look more like a blend, look more like the cover of this album?
They have. Wait.
Yes.
Where'd you? Did I just sold that? Oh my god, it's fucking cursed.
Well, Krieger does have his ways.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure you can. I'm sure. Oh, it's out of my hands. It's on you now, Thirst.
Yes, it is.
But I don't know about this whole image thing. I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. My purpose down here has little to do with image and more of getting stronger. We're here after some impressive cyberware. I'll say that much.
Well, you see, the way Thirst paints it to me is that you are supposed to be the next corporate boogeyman, the next Atom Smasher. So I suppose the question is, if you're the next one, how much like the previous one are you? How much of that do you need people to see?
After hearing that, King just kind of laughs heartily and looking at Thirst. I wouldn't say I'm trying to be Atom Smasher per se. I just have one goal in life, and that is to become the strongest. So, to the point to where nobody can ever take anything away from me again. And so, to that point, I need strong and powerful gear to make myself that way. Atom Smasher is just the benchmark to which I judge myself against, I suppose.
I mean, he's not the worst yardstick, I suppose.
No. People definitely know he's fucking one of the apex predators of this fucking city.
I mean, that goes without saying, but I guess my point is that people fear Atom Smasher. They don't admire him. They don't want to become him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Like I said, I'm going between you and me, and hopefully never in his ears or audio. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I don't really. I like to think I have more style and people skills.
King,
than
your
he
agent
does.
gives a sound. Yep.
I look down at it,
It's your bug detector.
and I suddenly stop.
As you're walking, because you guys have been kind of, moving on the stairs, right? Not just staying static. You're
Yeah.
walking around the hotel. 2 floors above you, as you walked kind of past the 13th floor, it suddenly started going off.
Everyone shut up. There's a bug. Someone's listening.
If you're only picking it up now as a note, it wouldn't have ever picked up anything on the 13th floor. You detect it the minute it comes into range. Meaning that, yeah.
Okay, then.
So right now you can be heard, but you're not certain why a bug would be 2 floors above where you're at.
Yeah. I'm going to try to. I'm going to put my fingers to my lips, and just kind of start walking around to try to find. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to triangulate where this thing is. So like when I move out of the perimeter, I then go back into the range.
Sure. Do you guys want to roll anything as the two of you assist him in this?
Oh.
Shodan
I have
has appropriate skill sets for this.
I do. I have conceal and reveal object.
Mm-hmm. With reveal object, you would be able to... I believe that's the appropriate use of it. Let me double check that, actually, before I confirm it. But look for other skills that also might work.
I mean, if not, I got tracking.
I got perception.
Let's see. Yep, conceal reveal object is finding objects that have been hidden.
Oh, there we go then.
So conceal reveal object is what that you would need for this, because tracking is observing tracks and other clues left behind, but this has been hidden, meaning that reveal object is what you want.
What's 21 get me?
Oh, wow, a 21?
Backtrack.
See, senor.
As you're walking around with the bug detector trying to figure out the exact range of everything, you pick up the fact that it looks like it's related to the 16th floor. And once you get onto the 16th floor, you come across a door that you're able to tell it would be, if it wanted to pick up everything on the floor above, below, and in the rooms around it, it's the room at the exact center. Number 1613.
I'm going to go... Oh, actually, no, I don't know this. That would be them.
So, Jugs, you can lead everyone to that door if you'd like. The floor is entirely empty here. There's no signs of anyone having been here for quite some time from the look of it, but you'd have to roll checks to discern how long.
The Larosa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm having gotten a sense of where it probably is. Dolorosa, has a. Imagine like a sped up like a sped up like aisle walk kind of thing, like she's walking at a funeral or like a wedding or something like that, but it's just a little bit more functional. She tries to keep a polite bearing at all times. Is basically what I'm getting at. And then she stops and just kind of gestures to 1613 and lets you handle it from there.
Okay. I guess I will grip the handle. Give it a little twist.
Tunk doesn't move. The handle doesn't move.
Can I...
There's a do not disturb sign hung on this door handle, by the way.
Oh.
I swear to God, if Rick has made his way up here already and this is trapped, I'm going to lose it.
Carry on. The door does not open easily.
Yeah. Either of you got a way to get in here before I try it my way?
I could try and Jimmy pick the lock if that'll get it to go, but...
I mean, you can give it a shot.
Looks like an electronic keycard lock as a quick glance at it. You'll have to roll some sort of text to be able to figure out exact make, its purpose, and more information before picking it.
I'll roll a electronic security here.
Sure.
I also had one of those.
Oh, nice. That's 17.
Shit.
Oof.
With a 17 and a 14, the two of you come to terms with the fact that the electronic lock has already been picked. It's been sabotaged in some way, actually. It looks as if at some point when there was an actual net, a net runner came in here and fried the whole thing to be permanently jammed. Checking at it further, it actually also appears as if the entire door is heavily reinforced. This is likely a security room. Not a room for security, but essentially in Night City, it was very popular at the time, and it still is, for hotels to offer secure rooms. Rooms that could withstand some heavy firepower. The door is very, very thick. The lock and handle heavily reinforced, as if it was built to withstand someone with a cyberarm trying to shove and force entry. Without being connected to the net, although the door is still, in its secure mode, it doesn't have as much structural integrity as it used to. And it looks like what would have once have been an electric trap, when if you came into contact with the door, it would have shocked you, that has long since deactivated. But it looks like someone at some point net ran the door and sealed it shut.
Well, what do you guys... So, any luck with the door?
Well, definitely sealed shut. Not
And-
trapped.
The lock honestly seems fried.
Well, King just
can
starts
get-
rolling up his sleeves.
Ah, hold up. Maybe we should get the tech.
Heck, you said it was sealed shut, didn't you?
You can unseal it.
Yep, honestly, just repairing the door lock would fix it and render it functional again. Yeah, it looks like whatever the Netrunner did, from your guys' quick check on it, it just fried the mechanism in the locking system. It's, yeah.
I was gonna see
Okay,
that
then.
actually door.
I'll go get Halifax then.
No,
And
Oddball.
Oddball? Okay. I'll get Oddball then. Where is he?
You head down to Oddball's room, and Oddball, you hear a knock at your door.
Do I hear it, or
Your
Yeah,
choice
don't
if
hear
you hear it or not, but there is someone knocking at your door. You are heavily involved in your current tool shop, working on whatever projects that you've been queued up for the last few days.
I don't know what I'm doing though. What have I been doing the past 2 days?
He's been just tinkering in just a dazed stupor.
Yeah,
I built a.
He's been sanding the same piece of wood that he found here on the ground.
Whoa, wood? Ooh, that's expensive, but it's
It's
valuable.
expensive, and you
It's just
sanded it down.
Yeah.
It's just a pile of sawdust now. He's just been
Yeah.
working at.
I'm just stroking that wood. Hell yeah. I grab my shotgun, River.
Okay, you grab your shotgun.
Of course.
Oddball, you fucking shoot me! I swear to God.
I aim at the door,
You aim at the door,
and I wait for the door to open.
and
I
you
knock
wait.
again.
There's another knock at the door. Oddball? Oddball is literally Rebecca from Edgerunners.
Yeah.
Don't
Oddball.
dishonor Rebecca like that. How dare you?
Good egg. Defender.
Oh, hey, there's what's up, my dude.
Terrible.
Wait, what? I'm confused
Oddball.
now.
You in there?
Cock my shotgun. I'm joking.
Shotgun
There's-
cocks.
You better fucking pull that trigger twice, man. You're gonna need it.
What do you want?
You got a door up here. We need you to open up. Thirst wanted me to get you.
Use a shotgun. I forget what I sound like, to be honest, so I'm doing this voice.
It
I
pretty
don't
much sound like that.
I
Did I
don't
really sound
have
like
a
this?
shotgun.
Oh.
And he requested you.
I guess I'll go. I guess I follow him, River. Unhappily.
Sure.
Right this
you
way,
open
Your
the door
Majesty.
for a moment, and King's able to see inside your workshop.
Uh-huh.
What does it look like, Oddball?
Sawdust
Anime
everywhere.
posters everywhere. A bunch of anime pillows in the corners.
Nice.
Where'd you
a
get this flag?
a vintage antique My Little Pony figure in the on the wall. Let's see what else is there. And a Nintendo 3D power goggles and power.
No, sorry. We can't say.
Oh yeah, right.
It's a Blintendo.
Yeah, oh wait, we
Nintendo
can't. Oh, this,
Wii.
No, they're cracking
That's
down
right,
on
they
copyright
sue
right
people.
now. They are cracking down on copyright right now. Like
they will sue a kid.
they
Yeah,
attacked
you're
they
right.
attacked the Smash
Yeah.
Bros World Championships. So
Yeah.
I'm not fucking around with them, man.
Hey,
we-
My Little Pony, thank you for not suing us, My Little Pony. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
hope-
it's probably fine, but it's just I don't want to support them right now. So.
Anyways, yeah.
But-
let's
but-
see, what other weird nasty things I can have in my room?
Regardless, there's a box like in his room too that has legitimate business's logo on it, and it says Anime Monthly Box.
King
Nice.
puts his hands together and just like that, boy, motion, and just goes, "I have questions, but they can wait."
No
Let's
questions.
go.
Can wait. What do you want?
No, I've got questions about this,
What?
but for now, let's go check out the door.
It's
I
also
imagine he's got his hands to his hips.
Why are we checking the door?
it's
Because
also
this is kinda stupid.
it's also
Yes?
stamped with legitimate deliveries.
I mean, you gotta give it to him. He knows how to enterprise. We were going upstairs, talking and walking with this new recruit Thirst has. And well, my bug detector detected a bug. We went out to see, find this old security door that's duck shut, and we want you to come up and repair it so we can get in and see what the hell is causing this bug detector to go off. Just mind your P's and Q's when we get up to the 16th floor.
Have you thought about I don't know, shooting the door?
Look, I was gonna break it down, but he was insistent on me getting you.
Well, tell him I suggest the same thing. I guess I'll
Ball,
nasty for
do I need to
myself.
drag you?
I recocked the shotgun, River.
You ain't got enough
He
bullets
points
in
it
there,
at
Oddball,
you
to
and
put me
cocks it
down.
at you.
Wait,
Oddball?
what? Wait, what I do with him?
Why did you? Oh,
cocked
were you
the
just
gun.
cocking it, or were you not pointing it?
Oh, I was thinking about something else.
Wait.
Never mind.
Is that a pump shotgun? Because are you just ejecting shells at this point?
Yeah, there's just a shell that
Yeah.
just
You
went
cocked
flying.
it like thrice.
Yes, I cock it again.
There goes a
Rep
fourth
the gun.
shell, and now the gun needs to be reloaded.
I
Terrible.
start reloading.
Well, at least you remember. At least you remembered to reload your gun,
Yeah.
unlike the last guy.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. It was the guy before you. Anyways,
Oddball? No, I'm Alba.
no,
Who's the other guy? Who's my guy?
no. I was making a joke about how the name never reloaded his
The
shotgun.
name. There we go. That guy.
So,
Yeah, he didn't have a name.
yeah, come on, Oddball. Let's go.
I mean,
Thirst
he did have a
wants you.
name.
I know. But he's dead, and I'm talking to the Oddball right now.
Is there a map by any chance?
No, we're just in
Okay.
the Edgar Hotel.
My eyes. I can't see my eyes. Oh no. This is in character as well. In character, out of character. I follow you.
Okay, Oddball. Jesus, the name has never been so on point. And
The name? I'm Alba though, not the name. You okay?
He's getting
as
mad.
King walks, he just sighs deep as he feels stress already returning. Let's go. And they're just gonna walk back up to the floor.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Head on up. They're on 16th floor. You can't miss them. I gotta stop by my room real quick.
I guess I go to do the thing there, River.
And I'm gonna go drop off my cyberware to Cypher and Halifax. Say, hey guys, I just got this stuff. It looks a little iffy. Would you two check out the various things here? Tell me if anything's up or needs to be repaired before I put the shit on me.
Sure.
Okay, thank you guys.
All right.
And
You
I'll go
guys
back up.
reconvene with everybody at the door.
Yep. Okay, ball. Here's the door. Do your thing.
What am I doing?
Repair the door.
Why?
Because we want to get in it.
Oh, shoot the door down. Or replace it. It's cheaper.
You're a tech. This is what you do.
Fix doors? No, I make bombs.
It's a... There's... I'm
Just
going to break the
fix
door
it.
down.
Let me see. Let me look at my bag. Let me see. Okay, there's this button. Nope. There is this button. Nope. Nope. How did I do this? Did I click this button? Nope. Did I hit this button?
Basic tech egg.
That's a 6. Did I hit this button? No, that's a 2. How about this?
Dear God in heaven.
18. Oh, 2 got 18? What happened?
Because you have a 16 in the skill, because you're a tech.
I do?
Alright.
Yeah,
Why am I so smart?
you're not. It's just your technical
Oh.
ability is really good.
Yeah.
I wish I was smart.
With your 18,
machine.
you manage to repair the lock, and with a quick bzz, bzz, it clicks open.
Hey guys, should I throw a flashbang in there just in case it's a trap or
Oh.
not?
No, we're good. Save the flashbangs for the job ahead.
You can also bet more.
You'll have
upstairs.
plenty of chances to use them, I promise.
I put my flashbang away, sadly. I put the pin back in the hole.
Thank God. And I guess I'm gonna take a look inside.
The
with
door opens. The room beyond is pitch black darkness. No light apart from the flickering light of the hallway shines in here. It shines on white bone, as face down at the door as it opened was a skeleton clutching at the handle that just fell forward and collapsed. Within and all around the skeleton on the ground, there are bullet casings everywhere.
Oof. I'm gonna turn on my night vision.
Yeah, as your night vision turns on, you see small movement at the corner of your eyes. A rat rushes out of the room. The room has several more skeletons inside, dressed in NCPD uniforms,
Oh, lovely.
rotting with the
recent?
passage of time. The NCPD uniform hasn't changed in like a century.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
The uniform changes would be expensive.
Sure.
Several of them, 3, are seated around a table. One is, as I said, clutching the door, and you'd have to go in further to see if there's any more. The source of the bug that you've been picking up is obvious, as there is a laptop that is still going in the center, as well as a bunch of electronic surveillance devices just scattered about throughout the entirety of the room.
Let's take a look, gents.
Yeah, I mean, if it's still going, I can maybe take some data off of it.
I'll step inside.
You do so, avoiding the skeleton.
Yeah.
De La Rosa seems to be actually a little bit interested in the skeletons, insofar as, hey, is there any like neural that's just kind of fallen near them?
Yeah, some of them still have their cyberware.
Perception, see what they got, or would that be
Sure, let me roll for it. 1 sec. Just trying to see if I can find some easy things quickly. Alright. Quickly looking through the bodies, and I'm going to describe the room in further detail in a moment. It looks like one guy had chameleon skin. It's a fashion wear that lets you change your skin tone to any color you'd like, including fantastic ones such as neon green or gold or things like that by flooding your skin with a different pigmentation.
pretty dope?
Another one is, that's a cyber audio option. There's a pretty hefty looking cyber audio. Let me just decide which one it actually is. Sorry, give me a moment. I'm just trying to find.
I can't think of many cyber audio options that were 1,000 or like over 500, but yeah.
Oh wait, why am I looking in here even? I can just look in here. What's 1,000 eddies worth, like, price category? Is that expensive, luxury, premium? What is that?
Expensive.
Very
It's expensive?
Yeah, very expensive.
Oh, it's under very expensive? I don't think that's right, is it? Let's see.
Yeah, it is. Expensive is 500. Premium is 100.
Why would you lie to this? One sec, then. Do I have everything activated?
Maybe.
Just trying to make sure I've got all the extra modules that they've set up for me. Okay, give me a moment. Where the hell is the goddamn cyberware section in the goddamn book? Why can I not find it right now? I'm always able to find it, but now I can't.
Oh,
Here it is.
113.
Found it, found it, found it.
Cyber audio.
Oh yeah, there is nothing. Interesting, the table brought me something. Well, that's alright. That means this guy had some pretty hefty thing. First off, there is an intact cyber audio suite.
Fucking right.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Followed by a radio communicator inside,
Cool.
an internal agent,
Also cool.
and a voice stress analyzer.
I have one of
Damn.
those.
All installed
Pretty bad.
inside this guy's cyber audio suite still.
Nice.
Actually, I'm sorry, he has a beefed up cyber audio suite. It's the same as a regular cyber audio suite, but it deals double the humanity loss and has 2 additional option slots.
Oh,
Oh,
dang.
Jesus.
He also has an audio recorder and a homing tracer in it.
Damn.
Okay.
Someone write that down, by the way.
Yeah, I need to open up a new notepad.
Yep, someone
I see
start
the
writing
person
that down.
taking them.
No one's taking it yet. It's all inside his head still.
Oh, fair, fair.
Or, yeah, attached to what's left of it anyway.
Mm-hmm. To his skull. You will still, because this is integrated in the bone, you will still need to make a proper check to get it out safely.
Mm-hmm.
It's just an easier check. Alright, do you want me to go over that list again?
Please do. So we have...
It's a cyber audio suite that has an additional 2 option slots, but its humanity loss is 4d6.
So it's 5 slots.
That's some Borg level.
4d6.
Yep, old cyberware.
Mm-hmm.
Humanity loss.
What's next?
It has an audio recorder, a homing tracer, an internal agent, a voice stress analyzer, and there was one more thing that I had said, wasn't it? Audio recorder.
Radio communicator.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a radio communicator.
Yes. So it should have audio recorder, homing tracer, internal agent, radio communicator, and voice stress analyzer.
There we go.
And there is a catch to this too, as a note. As it looks like, although this is all beefed up in his head, this guy is also currently and still plugged into all of the surveillance equipment that I said was there, like the laptops, the computers, the recorders, the other bugs that you guys have found. He's all plugged into that, and his skull isn't white like everybody else is. It's blackened.
Oof. Oh, he
Burned.
cooked.
Yeah.
If
Two-
so,
2 different bodies have 2 cyber arms. One body had a fashion wear that lets you change the color of your irises. And the last guy had a cyber eye with nothing installed into it.
Just a medical cyber eye.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't need any of this, so you guys can take it. But let's before we mess with
The guy with the cyber eye is leaned back in his chair with a pistol on the floor behind him, and there's a hole in his head.
Ooh, shocker.
The guy across from him is still holding on to what appears to be a shotgun and has blasted the guy across the table from him with the cyber arm very clearly. The guy's ribcage is completely open. A search of the entirety of the hotel room finds another body in the bedroom with no cyberware on it, and one on the in the bathroom in the tub. Water still in the tub, all fetid and gross from having been there for a while with congealed blood clearly in it.
That's not gonna drain.
No.
I guess the next question is, how many of these people still have any kind of ID on them?
Oh, I can? Will that show me what they had come up with? Oh, yeah, no, I could have. Thank you, Sean. The main thing is that there is no... It generated me a cyber audio option of exactly 1,000 eddies. There is none, so I just gave a really cool, like, kind of homebrew version of the cyber audio suite with another 500 worth of options in it. So this way it would be what the table generated me. I actually also used the night market table to generate what cyber auto ware that you guys were finding.
Nasty.
And then was looking through the modules to see if there was any additional cyberware that I could find that would be appropriate. So, thank you again. And remember, guys, Sean in the chat is one of our programmers. We've linked their Ko-Fi already, but we're going to link it again. Make sure that if you guys want to tip our lovely programmers who have been working on this labor of love for more than a year now, to tip them here and here. And then remember, too, if you want to throw anything my way, you can do so there. Any $5 sent to any of us, the programmers or myself, earns the party 1 IP up to a maximum of 10. Same for subscriptions or bits to the channel.
Okay. So, while they're doing that, can I look at these screens that are around the room?
Yeah, you look at the screens. They're still running, and it looks like they have a full set of surveillance on a different hotel room that you can see is entirely empty. The surveillance isn't picking up anything currently. It looks like the timestamp on it, this surveillance has been going on for 70 years.
Jesus.
Oof.
Approximately. You'd have to actually like start downloading the data and figuring it out to discern when the surveillance started.
You say, also there's like a bar to where we could just like click to the beginning of the surveillance, see like what they were initially looking at.
You can try to interact with any of the surveillance equipment in the room as you see fit. Just let me know what you're doing with it.
Yeah, this
There's
ain't my
all
shtick.
sorts of buttons and technology and things like that. You can tell me that you're looking for a particular like a rewind button or a skip back to the beginning or whatever you'd like. What you are seeing right now is that there is still a recording symbol. All the surveillance is still active in that empty hotel room. The hotel room, by the way, looks entirely unextraordinary. There's nothing going on in it. It looks like a standard hotel room like every other one in the hotel.
Hey, what's your name? Hack Girl.
I am referred to as La De La Rosa.
Della Rosa, yes. You are oddball. One of you, could you take a look at this here? See if we can't find like a rewind button or something so we can see like what these people were initially looking at?
Can I use deduction for this?
You can actually use your film recording. There is
Oh.
a skill for this.
Yes, I see. I put points in it. I was just making sure.
Boy, oh
I'm so
boy,
happy
did I
with it.
come up with a media challenge as fast as possible the moment that I learned we had a media in the party, didn't we? Good job, River.
Maybe.
You're such a good fucking DM, River. High five, River.
Yay!
Oh. Let's see how we get for our results first.
With photography film, sadly, this software that they've been using is outdated by nearly a century now. So there's no just skip back to the beginning in one single click. You would have to rewind through all the data, which would take a seriously long amount of time. However, Dolorosa, you are able to at least see the timestamp for when the recording started.
What is that timestamp?
What year was Class Ring's ring again? Was it 2013? I believe it was 2013, or was it 2012?
It was 2012.
2012? This is set in 2013, August. In fact, same day as today, actually. But in 2013. The
And
8th of
then
August,
the-
2013.
Thank
That's a
you.
lot that's a lot of fucking footage.
Yeah, that is.
Do we even have a drive big enough to hold that shit?
54 years of footage.
It's the future. We better be.
Any modern memory chip that you can insert in your head would hold this. But because it's super old software, you're gonna have to essentially be putting all that data directly in your head and just hooking up to the thing that you can see Mr. Unlucky got fried in.
I don't have interface plugs.
Damn, I don't either.
I'm not risking that.
Some
I
of-
got memory. Oh,
yeah.
I got a blank memory chip.
Yep.
I have several blank memory chips.
You have to, it has to be the ones that you stick in your head.
Yeah. If you got a blank one, go on, stick it on in there, I guess.
Do you have,
So-
like, the cyberware to be able to do that? The, what is it? The Neuralink?
I don't. I'm assuming
I-
the media does.
You need
I
a
have a
Neuralink.
Neuralink.
Yep, you need a Neuralink, and that's it. That's all you need to... Neuralink and a chipware socket. If you've got a
I
Neuralink...
have both those things.
All right, then yeah, you could absolutely draw the recording and all the data off of these, put them in the memory chip, which would then go in your head. The problem is the memory chip just naked isn't enough. It doesn't have enough storage, but your brain added on top of that, it should work. Or you could fucking lose your mind as you're suddenly now accessing data of, 53 years of recording.
Could we use multiple memory chips?
You could if you wanted to take the time to, use the surveillance equipment, the laptops here to, stop the recording, compartmentalize the data from, like, certain dates and stuff. Yeah, that'd work. You need someone good with computers right now, actually.
Oh, Cypher!
It's a basic tech role, actually.
Oh.
I have an okay one of those.
Oddball?
Yeah.
How good are you with computers?
Can I roll for that, River, or no?
What's your basic tech?
Basic tech. Where is basic tech?
Technique skills.
Base is 16.
You're very good with computers.
I
Yeah,
think I
they
know
are.
how to use it, bro.
Okay, can you try to get this info onto this? This is all hoodoo to me. You two talk this out. Dolorosa, Oddball, you two talk this out.
I do have a laptop that I can use. Can I use that, River?
Yeah. You pull out your laptop, you kind of hook it up to the surveillance equipment, roll me your basic tech as you're going to transfer it across. How many memory chips are you transferring the data across?
Who, me?
The group.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't know how
Hey,
many
you got-
memory chips you guys have on you. Total.
How many
I
got
have,
Spike?
I
I've got
have
none.
10.
You have 10?
Nice.
Yeah,
I have one, but that's
Yeah.
for me.
yeah. So Dolorosa's one of Dolorosa's side hustles is peddling brain dances.
Mm-hmm.
So she has to store them somewhere, and just leaving them on a blog is asking for trouble, so she
Then,
bootlegs.
yeah, if you were to do 5 memory chips and store a decade each on each chip, then you would be able to handle it without any danger to your head. So you just
Yeah,
need
I could do that.
you just need a basic tech from Oddball to split it all up per decade.
Okay, I roll basic tech.
Yep.
Did I hit this man or this man? Or this man? No, that's cool. Oh, I fucked it up.
He's just changed what his basic tech scales off and is frantically trying to change it back.
25.
Yeah, De La Rosa, as he's doing this, you can assist him with a photography film to try to preserve the quality in as high resolution as possible. Yeah, the two of you essentially pull, surprisingly, what is that, 55 years worth of data of this just recording in this hotel room into a total of 5 different memory chips that are the highest possible quality. You even, like, take a second, De La Rosa, and over, like, the next hour or so that this takes, you even, like, touch up the quality as you're getting the chips, making them even better than the software at the time allowed for.
World War II colorized for the first time.
Nice.
You
That's
just
a good
hear
way
her,
to say it.
you hear her mumbling from behind her veil about us. I couldn't ask for better pay dirt.
You do...
Oh, you hear that there? She doesn't need better pay.
You do
Mm,
catch, because of your high rolls and you're touching up the footage, you do catch a few points of interest. Although the recording started Sunday, 8th of August, 2013, it looks like it carried on all the way through the remainder of summer until December 25th. The surveillance from the interesting eras. And during this time, the hotel room was only rented out once a month for 3 days by a group of people, all of which were wearing very similar rings. All of their faces are visible, apart from one, which is always this weird, blurry, pixelated mess, no matter how much you touch it up. It must be some sort of cyberware that's preventing them from being their face from being recorded properly.
Is there anything you can tell me about the normal faces, or is it just a little bit too grainy to tell?
It's a bit too... it's more you'll need time to actually plug this in, look at it, go through. It's a different plot hook that you've stumbled across for a different time. Meaning that if you want to focus on it during your downtime to figure out more of this, you absolutely can. But when you describe the rings that everybody is wearing to the party, hey guys, guess what they are?
Great.
King just kind of clenches his fists. De La Rosa, when you get this all sorted out, I would very much like a copy of the important bits of these individuals.
What format would you like that in, sir?
I don't know. Just something easily to put on like a laptop or something.
Okay, you want to look at it, not be there. Gotcha.
The final thing that you're able to pull as well is a very, very interesting thing. It looks like, thanks to Oddball's very high basic tech roll, in addition to the 55 years of data, Oddball gets one more final audio file pulled from Mr. Kentucky Fried Chicken's audio recorder
KFC?
on the day of December 25th, 2013. The final day that you saw that they were still using that hotel room. This audio file would not be in that person's hotel room. You already have those audio files too, as a note, like of what was going on in the hotel room. That data was all there. What you get is the audio recording from the guy at the NCPD. Like, what was going on in this room on the 25th. Not the room that was being recorded.
Okay.
One more thing as well that I want to point out too. All of the audio files were actually heavily corrupted of the room, as if a netrunner had tried to wipe them. Oddball and De La Rosa, your two combined rolls were so high, you restored audio logs of what was going with the class ring meetings. Meaning that you shouldn't have gotten those audio files, but you managed to restore the majority of them. There's still some stuff that's going to be, like, bleeped out and redacted, but you got the majority of them back, rather than it just being silent video.
Nice.
Yay.
So what did this NCPD officer say?
Oh, you want to listen to the audio file now, or is that going to be a thing for later?
Oh, okay. I was just taking it. I was just doing my notes. I want to make sure I had everything.
Yep. That's a whole audio recording for if you want to start exploring that tonight, or not. Regardless, guys, further searches of the room do not find anything else of particular interest. One thing that you note is that the bug, the Reason King that you picked it up, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure you've been up this way before, it looks like it actually reactivated today. It went down for a little bit for some reason, and then just came back up today. Likely, just honestly a glitch in the recording systems where it just went down for a bit, like a few days, and then when it turned out to be like the 55th year anniversary, it thought that the date was the same as when it started recording and just turned itself back on.
Very nice.
So that was just a glitch in its internal clock, likely. And would be why you didn't pick it up anytime you've walked through here before.
So
Not because the DM only thought that it would be a good idea to include now that we had a media or anything. It was always here, actually.
So where is? So like, can I find like the bug itself, or?
Oh yeah, the bug itself was like all the recording equipment in the room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then, well,
It
good
was
job.
it was recording the room directly above you on the 17th floor.
Fair.
And you're just picking up the bug in there, which you can clearly see is like just assorted hotel items that had cameras and recording devices placed in them.
Well, good job, you two. Feel free to, take any of this cyberware. I don't need any of it, Lord knows. Definitely want a copy of... De La Rosa can help you if you're interested in any of it. I didn't really look at it all. But I definitely want a copy of that, those files regarding the class rank individuals.
Final point of interest is that De La Rosa, you're also able to infer the NPCD operation name that was going on in the room from the files and the way that things were recorded in the system. It's Operation Unexpected.
I hate you.
Did you get that? Did you get that immediately, Thirst?
No, probably not. I don't know. Just that name.
It's Operation Unexpected.
Gotcha.
But
That sounds like a history thing.
if you guys want to try to recollect those hidden cameras and mics that are in the other rooms, if they're even in this building, you may as well. They might be of use at some point.
Old software like that, Egg, since you're a tech, ran on internal batteries. Disconnecting them will just shut it down forever.
Oddball, grab the expensive body.
I don't want to. Seems heavy.
He's also still hooked up to the surveillance equipment.
I guess I'll
It
start
can't be that
hooking
heavy.
bodies then.
Pretty dried up. Just wait for all the saving of the information to be done.
Okay. I'm assuming there's guns in the room. Remember, I forgot.
Yep.
I got called in real life.
Oh
Yeah,
no, I'm
take all the
just
guns.
checking out the shotgun.
Everything here looks like it's poor quality,
quality.
standard issue, old stuff.
That's fine. That's 100 eddies.
I can still read on. You're gonna
All
say
right.
it?
It's vintage, so it might be a little bit more.
There's a shotgun, 7 very heavy pistols, a submachine gun, and an assault rifle, as well as 7 stun guns and 7 billy clubs.
It's a bit of an armory, even if it's all crap.
Standard issued NCPD. It's all very poor quality and
Oh yeah.
looks extremely cheap.
It's not even worth the wait.
Yeah, it's honestly, this shit's not even worth picking up because trying to fence old style NCPD stuff, it generally just brings more problems than it's actually worth.
Do we got at least some badges on them?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe it'll at least to get a reward or something by, like old military used to return dog tags and whatnot.
You
might be
don't
worth
want to
some-
do that with the NCPD.
No. Okay.
You know how cops hassle people for pulling stuff out of rivers? Like
yeah.
IRL?
Showing up
Imagine
with several badges.
showing up with several badges of long, likely MIA cops and their gear? Like, we're talking 55-year-old cold case stuff that you guys are just gonna walk back in and try to sell or give away? Not gonna go over great, just common sense-wise.
Yeah, not unless we
That's-
actually
that's
have
fair.
that info on us.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, technically, you could just get flat-out arrested now for interfering with what was an ongoing investigation.
Oh yeah, it's real ongoing currently.
It's real ongoing, but technically, because this recording's ongoing, someone could roll me, I guess, is there a legal thing? A legal skill?
There's a
There is.
criminology.
Yeah, with
Or,
the criminology, you can
bureaucracy.
figure out. With the criminology, you can figure out the legalese of like everything behind this. But technically, you're interfering with an active crime scene. just
Jeez, that's
common
some-
sense.
That is
fine.
that's semantics upon semantics.
Oh yeah, you guys have definitely committed worse crimes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Looking at you, King,
I mean-
killed an old lady,
Like
cold
killing a
fucking
kid.
blood.
I didn't kill her. She had a heart
Fucking old
attack.
lady killer.
She had a heart attack.
You killed her husband.
We kill a kid or no?
I don't
Old
even know where
lady
that
killer.
blood
No, the
came
kid
from.
got away. The kid got away.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, the kid lived. Jesus, I'm not a monster.
Supposedly.
I killed a kid.
No.
Okay, that's good.
So then, well, that was an unexpected mystery and lead. What now?
You guys want to just move to the next day?
Yeah, let me know
Yeah,
if
we can
they.
Okay.
I'll check back in with
Don't-
Cypher and Halifax tomorrow.
don't-
Wait, we are keeping
Don't.
that body
Hold on.
in, right?
Just 1 sec. You guys are getting healing today. Do not change anything on your sheet. Has anyone updated their sheet from last time with healing that they would have received on the day of the night market yet?
No,
I
I'm
guess not.
already full.
Okay, good. Don't do anything yet. There's a new feature the devs wanted me to test out today.
Okay.
So, anything else happening on the night of the night market?
Nope.
No.
Alright, Egg, what did you do during the day of the night market? Like, what were you actively working on?
I honestly don't know.
Anyone want to help him with that?
Thirst armor, my armor.
I thought everybody's gear was already upgraded though.
No upgrade,
Oh,
but not
repaired.
repaired.
I guess I do those though. I guess repair everybody's stuff.
Well, you can repair thirst today, and you can repair mine tomorrow. It's up to you.
Oh, he repaired mine. He would have repaired mine the day before the night market. Or
If it's not repaired on your sheet, it's not fixed. Oh, yeah, he
he
wasn't
rolled
here the
for it
day.
at one
He
point.
wasn't here for the day before the night market. Yeah, to have him roll
well,
it.
several sessions ago, he did roll for it because I have it swapped here on my sheet. I would have only done that if he had done the roll.
Is it repaired?
Yeah,
Then yeah, he did it.
yeah. It's because that was the session where it's like, all right, I thought we were on the next day, so we like started talking about what we're doing for the next day, and then when, like the next session, the king was like, oh, let's go talk to the fucking cockroach king.
Yeah. So
Did anyone's HP just change? Thirst, yours didn't because apparently you're not stabilized.
Oh yeah. Well, we
That's
never
fine.
do those
Yeah.
rolls.
Yeah,
I'm
because
full
I just
HP. Is that
assumed
good?
that it happens.
I don't remember what happened last time, so I don't know if I'm bad.
Did you just heal?
I don't know. I don't remember what my
God
HP
damn
was
it, I wish you
before.
were paying attention. Alright, well, either way, you're full, right, Oddball? King, you were already
Yeah.
full?
yeah, I was.
Okay. So, I just need someone to stabilize Thirst.
Can I roll tech for that?
Wait, yeah, how do we even do that?
You have to go to the hospital, I think, or a clinic.
No, I need
No,
him to
first
get the
aid.
condition, and it's a first aid or paramedic. I need him to have the
Yeah.
condition. Because he
Oh.
should have that condition right now. I just want to see if there's a way that we can apply it. I'm going to... Which one of you has the highest... Oh, Egg. I'm going to have Egg try to
Okay.
stabilize him. We'll see if just
Oh
rolling
shit! Guess
stats
I'm gonna
works.
try to save your life. Haha.
Don't do anything.
Yeah,
Egg. I'm
just
just
instantly
testing
die.
stuff, so don't worry about this.
Oh, there's a lockpicking thing? I have 0 for that. Yeah. Oh well. Pickpocket? Yeah.
I don't even see where the status is.
Maybe it's bugged out.
Can someone clip all
Mego
this?
says, "Hey River, Donny Mego is asking, what is this game called?"
Cyberpunk Red. We're hoping to get the official license to publish the book in Fantasy Grounds. If you're familiar with the game Cyberpunk 2077 or the show Cyberpunk Edgerunners, it is the same franchise, same universe, same everything like that. The tabletop games that we're playing right now actually came before the video game and the show.
That's the prequel for the video game.
So if someone can clip all this too right now, so this way we can send it to the devs. The main thing is,
my show was a little slow.
we're trying to figure out how to get you stabled. Because I'm having him target you, and I'm having him roll his skill, but it doesn't apply the condition on you yet.
That's the thing too. Like I don't even see where the stat or the condition is. Because like when we're doing D&D, like it tells you what conditions you have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't show that to me like on the combat tracker. In the party sheet, it doesn't even say what I have for injuries and addictions. Oh, it says I'm stable.
No, I just added that. I'm trying to see
Ah,
if it will work if I just finagle it like this. They just wanted me to test this out today, so I'm gonna let you're still gonna heal. Don't worry about it. I'm just checking.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so just adding something that said stable to you did not work. So let's see. We can't... I don't know how to just get him stable right now. Let's see in here. There is a stabilized effect. Can I drag that to you? Yes. Okay. So, in the future, when you guys make a first aid roll to stabilize, you should find it in the effects tab. Bottom left condition, stabilized. You're just going to drag and drop that onto his sheet. If you guys can't do that, then when you make the roll,
Okay.
I'll do it myself. But it now says that you're stabilized, and let's see. There we go. You actually healed. Yep. Was that the correct amount?
Awesome.
5?
Yep.
Perfect. So it did work when we did that. Clip that part as well, please, someone, so we can send that to the devs and show them that it did work, but that you needed the stabilized condition. I'm going to do another test now. Real quick, Thirst.
Okay.
So if I take the condition off of you, it doesn't work. Please remember that you're at 26 HP. Oops.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to test some more things real quick. What's half your hit points?
20.
Okay, so just going to bring you back down to 26. Interesting. So you need to keep the stabilized condition on you at... if you're not... I'm going to test something too. Just one sec. King, I'm dealing 5 damage to you. Actually, I'm dealing 45 damage to you.
That's a little oof.
Interesting. So you didn't heal because you had damage taken and you weren't stabilized. Let me put you at 49. And you're still not taking... Like, you're not healing because you don't have the stabilized condition. Meaning it looks like all healing is blocked unless you specifically have the stabilized condition on your sheet.
Yep.
Which is an interesting thing, and I don't know if that's working as the devs intended, but now they should see that with the clips of us testing that out.
Yeah, because that's how it's supposed to do it in the book. Whenever you take damage, you have to have a first aid check on you to be stabilized.
Oh, I just started that.
To begin healing.
Sorry, 1 second. I'll answer that question in a second, Thirst. I'm responding to chat. First off, thank you, Donnie, for the sub. That means everybody gets 1 extra IP tonight. Fucking up all of your trackers.
Yep.
Thank you. Remember, we do up to a max of 10 IP based on how many subs that the channel gets, based on how many tips that Lion and Knight or me get as well. So if you tip one of them $5, please let me know. They get an additional IP for that. Integrating emotes, I just started that last night. I kind of set it up by accident in VTube Studios. Oh shit, sound alerts are working too now, Saf. Go ahead and test one out.
I swear, if you're just playing her, she's gonna kill you.
Mhm.
I'm not playing. The sound alerts are working. Try one. Bonk.
Donk.
Anyways, anyway, we got that working, so it is working. Excellent. Just wanted to show that to the devs, so this way they can see how what they're doing is working. All right. Good morning, everybody. What was Egg doing on the Sunday? That's the last thing I need to know now.
Wasn't that a rolling tech to upgrade their, repair their stuff, forever? Or
Whose
what?
stuff?
Earth's stuff?
You did mine. You probably need to do King,
King?
right?
Okay, I repair King's stuff there, River.
Woo woo.
Go ahead and roll it.
Why do I have a blank move? Okay, let's see, which one's repair to be double check, I forgot which one's which. Are these fabrication?
No, there's literally fabrication isn't a repair skill, isn't it?
I think in this case it'd be like basic tech or something like that.
Yeah. Or no, it'd be a
Yeah,
field.
it's basic tech.
It's basic tech for his repair
Oh.
rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, not done.
Oh, for armor, it's basic tech.
29.
Did you make the roll? Wow,
did.
critical
Why not?
success. Sure, describe how you
Wow.
repair King's armor. After King, you got... I believe that the majority of your armor damage was from a shit ton of sniper rifles, wasn't it?
I was at 10 out of my 12, so only 2 of them actually made it through.
I get some duct tape, fill in the holes, and done.
Nice.
Nice.
Kevlar line.
Just duct tape that back together with a special Kevlar brand duct tape.
I look at it and just kind of blink and look at Obalt. You know I have aesthetical standards, right?
Well,
What
this
do
is
I
only
look like?
this is only in the
Jugs?
weave. This is only in the weave, so it's underneath the clothing, like in between
okay.
the things. He didn't actually just duct
Oh.
tape your gear.
Oh, I did? I could.
Yeah, that sounds like it's
All right.
May.
Morning comes, and it is now Monday, August 9th, 2077. You guys are still prepping to head to the Militech base. What's on the docket today, starting with the Fixer, Thirst?
Fucking resting, because I need more HP.
Alright.
He's just gonna, like, sit in his room, he's gonna tinker with, like, his guns and stuff. He just likes to pull them apart and just mess with them, pretty much. But yeah, he's resting.
Perfect. All right. King, what are you up to today?
I'm gonna check back in with the. Gonna check back in with Halifax and Cypher to see if they picked up anything on the gear I dropped off with them the other day.
Oh, any
See if I
bugs
could-
or shit in the like ghosts in the
Yeah.
machine? Yeah, they did. You bought a. What did you buy again?
I sent Devastin that had a hole in the base of the neck. I had 1 second. Let me just pull up my thing. I had a chipware socket, 2 of them, a memory chip that is labeled as Krieger's memory chip, and then I have a Neuralink, paint editor, and a Sandevistan. Like I said, with a hole in its neck.
All right. So first off, boss, Cypher begins. You're not going to like the paint editor and this memory chip very much.
Why not?
Well, just to be upfront with you, the memory chip's filled with porn, and it's
Oh, dear
weird
Lord.
shit. It's the kind of stuff that I needed a full-on brain bleach and afterwards choom.
Ugh, you can't just
It's-
clear it?
Is it like
There
hand
is-
holding porn or?
There is so much pornography.
is that like a bunch of hand holding uncensored or?
No,
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 just-
oddball. It's some weird shit.
Is it feet touching feet? That's even worse.
Yeah, there's a lot of foot stuff in there, like a weirdly large amount of foot stuff. Also,
Like-
like clowns.
I suppose this is not something it's not even worth using it for blackmail because
No,
the guy is
yeah.
shameless.
I mean, yeah, it's Krieger. You know, legitimate businesses. That I'm pretty sure we're shameless is one of their logos. But
Yeah.
regardless, boss, I can just wipe it. But you know, it's a good thing you brought it to me before putting it in your head and accessing the data. Otherwise, you would have been accessing 500 terabytes of pornography.
Holy, that is an egregious amount.
Wait,
I thought you were
what
just
did you say
talking-
again?
500
500
terabytes of pornography.
Well, in the future, is that a lot or is that little in the future? Like
It's a lot.
memories.
That's a lot
Well,
more
that's
regardless of
compared
time
to us,
period.
In the future, that could
Yeah.
be little for all we know.
No, regardless of the the data amount, whether terabytes are a lot or not, that's still an egregious amount of pornography for any time period.
I would hazard to bet that this might be all the pornography, like all of it.
Yeah.
Nah,
Jeez.
I think it's low in the future. Like 2077, for all we know, like that could be very little. Who knows?
Anyways.
just scrub it.
Yeah, alright, I'll wipe it. Secondly, the paint editor's got a ghost in the machine in it.
What is that? I'm afraid I'm not too hip on the term.
Basically, it's a lingering presence, I suppose you'd call it. It's kind of... It's not fully an AI, it's not fully an ICE, it's not fully a program. It's just basically stuck on a setting. In addition to editing out pain that's physical, it's editing out emotional pain as well. Yeah, meaning that plugging that in, without getting it repaired first, you're gonna lose a lot of yourself.
Okay. Any way to are you capable of repairing it?
No, you're gonna need to speak to someone who knows about cybertech and things like that in order to get it going.
No go for you, Halifax.
Nope, sorry, just regular tech here. You need a med tech.
Okay. Well, I know a guy. Well, hey, how about the Sandevistan? I was a little worried about the hole in the neck.
Oh, it's actually working fine. It looks
Oh.
like that didn't hit any of the primary components. It's not gonna look great and it's not gonna feel great. Essentially, you'll constantly be feeling like you've got something blowing on the direct portion of your spine. But again, if you just take that and get it repaired, it will, you know, it legit just needs some more chrome put onto it, and you're good to go, Chum.
Okay then. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. Just pack this stuff up with the other things. I don't plan on putting it on down here, so.
Boss, boss.
Yeah?
Does this mean
Yes?
that you're going to the hospital?
No, not. I mean, I've already been there, but I don't really plan on going back. Why? Oh, wait, are you talking about the one down here or up there?
Down here.
Oh,
Hey, wait, what are hospitals like up there?
Uh,
Specifically,
if you're about to ask,
No! No!
okay, I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
Why?
The Cockroach King has me frazzled. I am sorry. You didn't deserve-
Why do you always throw that at me? One mistake, one time, and it's only alleged, and you're always coming down on me for it.
You know what? I'm sorry. I'll take you out to a restaurant of your choice when we go up there.
Sky Lounge.
Sky Lounge? Yeah, sure.
You talk about it so much, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Oh, it's legitimately the best restaurant in possibly the fucking world. Like high Ritz.
And
Like real
what,
food.
What kind of people go there?
Like my boss's bosses.
Oh, okay, so it's like a high-class upscale age range?
Yeah.
You know what, we could just go to a Buck of Splice with like a playpen. I'd be okay with that too.
Sure. That too. I understand like too ritzy can be a thing for some people.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll do that. Your pick. I'll give you some options when we go up.
Cool.
You didn't deserve that.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't, you know. I worked really, really hard on my image and on, like, everything helping you guys out. And every time you throw the damn baby thing at me.
I didn't mean to.
Like, it hurts, man. It hurts. I thought that we were... I really... No, you go first.
Sorry, the Cockroach King has just been fucking with me, and I'm just on edge. And with this whole mission about to come to a head, I'm just very touchy and knee-jerky. I wasn't in my right mind saying that. I'll do my best to get that under wraps before we go back up.
Yeah, man. Look, assumptions hurt. Okay.
And I know.
I've been doing my best here. Like I've worked really, really,
You've
really
done
hard.
good work.
Yeah, I think I
You'll be getting a
have, at
bonus.
least, you know.
And you'll be getting a good bonus up there.
But everyone just bullies me. Like you bully me. Like everyone does. I don't feel like I'm a member of the team. More like
I haven't bullied.
Yeah, you actually have an oddball. You're pretty good. Wait, no, you told them to kill me multiple times.
Oh, was that you?
Yes.
Oh.
You're the one actively. The worst part is that you don't make it sound like it's
are you
personal.
sure?
Yeah, it
Sure,
just sounds
like...
passive to you. Like, oh, we should just kill Halifax.
Well, to be fair, I said to everybody.
I've never heard you
I'm not
once
thinking.
say it about Thirst.
He hasn't.
Well, I have aimed my gun at him threateningly before.
Who, Thirst?
That was me.
Oh, you two look alike.
No, they
No,
don't.
no, we don't.
Wow. I believe his character would think that.
I don't know if I should feel insulted.
Are you saying
I
Thirst
believe
is
his character would
ugly?
think that.
I'm pretty
Are
sure
you saying
Thirst is
ugly? How
Asian.
dare you, King?
I'm pretty sure Thirst is Asian, Halifax says.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, that's-
are you both not Asian?
No, I'm American.
Oh.
Night City.
Hey, whoa. First off, that's assuming that he can't also be part of, like, Night City. He can't be Night City. What do we call ourselves? Are we Night Cityans?
I don't know.
Are we Nightians?
Noxians.
That you know what that.
Holy
that's what
shit,
that's
yeah.
what
Hey, wow, where did
That's
you
what-
come from? Who the fuck are you? Vex says,
Oh,
jumping as Dolores speaks.
new hire, Dolores Halifax Dolores.
Hey, how's it going?
Dolores? What the hell?
He reaches out an uncomfortably moist hand for you to shake.
Dolores, you look like a cheap, not copyright version of Megumin that got isekai to Earth.
What? What?
What? She looks like a cheap, non-copyright Megumin.
Who the fuck is
Megumin?
Megumin?
Oh,
y'all-
Megumi,
y'all
the
would understand.
Konosuba character.
Wait, you
Listen,
actually got that reference?
Listen, I like vintage shows. They were good stuff.
What the hell were we talking about? How did we get here? Halifax suddenly
Oh.
says.
You know what? You guys talk about where this is. Thank you for the good work on the cyborg. Just get packed up with the rest of the stuff when we head out.
Actually, it's a fine question. What is this?
And I
Did
am
we ever get the
going.
guns? I want guns.
We will get guns when we head
No,
to the
the old
facility.
guns.
I mean,
What,
they're
from the
shitty.
cops
Why
that
do you
we
want
found?
them?
Parts. The parts are reason.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
you
parts are
have
shitty.
you can just say that you harvested a shit ton of parts.
I don't get it.
Scrap plus 64.
Yeah. So. Yeah. What else was I thinking?
What
Yeah,
were
we
you
got
thinking?
we got the drill now, so we're all set with that. We have, assumingly, a gyrocopter coming, or here, or whatever,
Allegedly.
but other than that, I think we're pretty much set to go. Tomorrow, I think. I mean, you guys are feeling up, pretty good? Feeling up to
Yeah.
snuff?
Sure.
I don't foresee you two having a huge part in what's upcoming. Halifax, Big Rig, and Cypher. So you guys, take care of yourselves. Stay low, profile, whatnot. Other than that, I believe the plan is for us. So my question is, do we have something to, fend off these nomads with, for stopping them from shooting down our copter.
Who are you talking to?
Probably just a
Oh, you're
driver.
Thirst?
Yeah.
You guys were told. Remember that the gyrocopter has a pretty mean gun on it.
Yeah.
I haven't been told that yet.
There's a Gatling gun.
Oh. Okay then.
Yeah.
That'll help.
Mm-hmm. We put. I guess we had to put. Or at least the plan was to put Oddball in the driver's seat. Oh God.
Wait, driver
And
seat?
our new solo buddy in the gunner seat.
Okay, that works for me. What does that mean for us?
I mean, we could provide cover, pick a spot somewhere we can shoot
Just take-
down.
We just take the Die Harris with Big Rig and the others, and we just make our way into a nice spot nearby and cover them until we can get in. How
Well,
do
I
we get on
don't
top
know.
of the building? Do we have a ladder?
I mean, I don't know how far the Die Harris is gonna get, but I mean, yeah, take it as far as it'll go. Have your employees, I guess watch over it, since we're gonna be the ones going in.
I feel like I don't want to have to do it, but I feel like we're gonna have to take care of the nomads in the most violent way.
Most
Hopefully without killing Toby Reed. That would be kind of a black mark on our record.
likely. Yep. I definitely don't want Smoker pissed off at us. Well, me.
Okay, why do you like Smoker over Venus? She's so much more professional and frankly just better to look at, to be honest.
Ah, there it is.
Well, you guys are talking about this.
Revealing, I
Your
guess.
DM is going to take a very short bathroom break.
30 minutes later.
So, but yeah, why do you even like him? He seems just like, I don't know, just so meh. I mean, he had a impressive career once.
And he doesn't now? How does he...
He's just he's a fixer now, and I get that, but he's just so sentimental.
I feel like it's a problem.
It can be.
Well, sure, it
Hey,
can be.
sentimental. This coming from the guy that's trying to save Rick and his daughter.
That I make sure that that door is we're not in earshot. That is some other issues.
Uh-huh.
And I won't lie when I say a portion of that is also just to spin the eye of the Cockroach King so that he doesn't get what he wants. That's just gravy on top. I just want to admit that up front. That's gravy. That's not the main reason. It's like getting your clothes fresh out of the dryer and then finding a $20 bill in them.
That is pretty.
Well, I can't say that's all that bad.
When was the last time I saw paper money?
But yeah. So I guess that's about the gist of it. I do have to try to convince them one more time to come with us before we leave. And I'm going to lose my goddamn mind if he is so short-sighted to think that he's going to be safe down here.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to tell you not to kidnap him, but
Yeah, well, that may prove harder than it looks. But
it's not
just
to me. I'm
think.
just a lady with a camera.
But that is about the gist of the plan, I suppose. We drill down, we rip out the fucking reactor. Hopefully that doesn't trigger the Damon program to, hopefully the facility will then kill the Damon program. And then we
I miss
just
the old
got.
days of when we didn't have to do the most insane shit.
That's how legends are made.
Oh,
That's
I
how
don't have an issue with that.
That's how you get to be. That's how you get to be on the same tier as Venus and Fix and Smoker.
Yeah.
And after maybe we a certain overweight Russian fixer we both know, you can take over his territory, and it sounds like the Cockroach King may need a new supplier for his goods down here.
What, that Arian Watson?
Oh yeah, I mean territory's territory. If you don't snatch it up, fucking Smoker or Venus will.
I mean, honestly, I'd rather just put a new face on the scene and have him work for me.
That's fair. But the Cockroach King will need a new contact supplier.
Fuck.
It's not like he's gonna know it's us who did the deed.
Well, someone talks.
Well, there is always Toby Reed.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine with that then. Everyone fucking loves him, apparently.
I'm just not all for this idea of coming back down here. I mean, yeah, sure, I don't have to come back here, but I don't want to be associated with it.
The only time I'm gonna come back down here is if I find there's something well, there's actually no.
The
No,
DM has returned.
welcome back.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I
30
forgot you were
minutes
gone
later.
this whole time.
It's been a while. We've all aged.
You left 30 years ago, River. But yeah, that's about the gist of it for tomorrow. We should get everything packed up now and ready to move out.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for you, King, on the 9th.
Yeah.
Oddball, what are you doing on the 9th?
Let's see how much money I have. Oh, that's it? Okay. Does anybody's gear need repairing or upgrading or anything? Anybody?
No, I don't.
Sir?
I'm presently topped off, so don't worry about me.
I can upgrade
Yeah, we're
it,
pretty
though.
good.
Yeah, we're good.
I can upgrade though.
Yeah, I think, isn't it a day for premium?
I think.
Or is it more than that? Or no, it's a week, I think.
No.
Never mind. I was gonna say, like, if Dolores has Larry Armorjack, you probably upgrade, but I think that would take a week. I don't remember. I have to look at it.
I can pull it up real quick. I have the Cyberpunk Red companion app, but
I mean, I do
but
too. I just don't
bullshit.
remember what pay.
It is premium is 1 day. It's expensive. That's
Oh.
a week.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, we could do that.
So what am I doing?
You can upgrade
Okay,
Dolores' armor jack, so it's at 12 like the rest of ours.
Oh shit, bedroll. Turn 3.
Thirst will pay for this, actually.
Yep.
There's
that
a
will be
signing
100
bonus.
I don't have money, so yeah, y'all have to do this.
100 eddies, and he made the DC.
Awesome.
Cool.
Wait, is it?
Alright, so that's what you're doing on the 9th?
Yeah.
Alright, so what did you do? Describe how you did this in your shop.
What am I upgrading?
Dolores' armor jack.
What's an armor jack?
It's the armored coat like I had.
Oh!
Jacket.
No.
He did land vehicle tech. Upgrading,
Oh,
yeah.
Wait, what?
Uh,
Okay, let me try again.
Egg, hold on, no, stop, no! Egg!
Oh, I didn't change it. Okay, so let's see, what weapon stack?
I believe
Basic
armor's a basic tech, yes.
Yeah.
I passed it. Okay, let me try again. Oh.
Oh, no!
Oh, wow.
No, he still makes it.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
still makes
he
it.
still
So,
fucking made it. Holy
Egg,
shit.
describe how you're upgrading Dolores' armor, but you do it in a really shitty way, and it still works out. So, unlike everybody else's coat, Dolores' is going, like, armor is going to look like shit comparatively. Like, this looks like you were rushed very clearly, or something went wrong. Like, a machine of yours that you're using to upgrade this broke, or you, like, cut yourself or something while working. But this should look significantly worse than everybody else's.
So it's a bulletproof vest, pretty much, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Bullet
Okay, so
resistant.
what has happened was let's see, how can I fuck this up? Let me think. Okay,
It's
okay,
like one of those, like, press vests.
I accidentally tear up the seams so the plates come out. I sew it back up with bright leftover shoelaces. I accidentally fucked up the color, so I tried to color it back up with markers and Sharpies, but the thing is they're all miscolored, so it was a bunch of zigzags of different random colors that all kind of look alike, but you can tell they're not the same color. And I accidentally, as I was driving it back, I dragged it along the floor, so it's all roughed up and covered in dirt. Okay. There we go.
Dolores, that's what you're handed to at the end of the day when you
Yep.
give your armor is given back.
Your armor is held together by shoelaces and colored with multicolored markers. You're welcome.
Oof.
There's nothing even approaching a thank you coming out of her mouth.
Wow, this girl's a bitch.
Oh sh.
What?
If you want to throw a punch, Shodan, I can
Yeah,
show you
yeah.
how to do so on the combat
There's nothing to
tracker.
stop you.
Man, I did all this work, spent the whole day for you, and yet you. Wow.
On the bright side, this does increase your armor by 1.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
Looks
welcome.
hideous. What can I say but you're welcome?
Maui, is that you?
Man,
I'm sorry.
makes me glad that I got my thing was pre-upgrade before I came here.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. Was that me that upgraded it or no?
Shodan?
Sorry, I was trying. Yeah, no,
Are you gonna throw a punch or?
it looks like she's actively, like, looking for the words, like...
What did you do to it?
It's like, she's rubbing her, like, her thumb in, like, the cradle of her index finger. Just annoyedly. And she finally comes out with, I appreciate the fact that it works, but did you really need to see fit to make a mockery of me while you did it?
What? How is this a mockery? This hard work and sweat. You see my blood is still on your vest. How dare you say this is a mockery?
Colored on with markers, oddball.
It's the least I could do. I ran out of paint. What, do you want me to paint it with bright neon pink? I think that's even worse.
Or left it the color it was.
The color wasn't messed up because of shoelaces. And me dragging it in the mud and dirt and scruffing up the paint. Or the dye.
Why'd you do that?
I thought it was in the truck, but you know, it was not, so I was hanging off and, you know, drag along the floor. What?
Right.
It was like, I mean, it still works, right? Like, if you want me, I can shoot
Yes.
it right now and see if it works.
Yeah, yes, this will
Yes?
work.
I guess I shoot then?
No.
You pull your gun out, roll an attack. You're not
This guy
wearing it yet, Shodan. It's just in your hands.
Let's see, where's
But
where's
he
my
very
gun?
quickly
Gun,
pulls a
gun.
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 Which gun is he pulling?
I only have
Can
a
I make
shotgun.
can I make a snap
Okay,
roll
then.
check to throw it in his face? Because, like, why are you pointing a gun at me?
Yeah, sure. Both of you roll initiative. Whoever gets higher completes the action first.
Let's see. Initiative. This button.
Oh god, I gotta see this.
Oh, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Alright, Dolorosa, you're a little just still trying to figure out what's going on as you get the minimum possible initiative you could roll. And Oddball. Roll to shoot.
I guess I shoot then. Like, you do know this is gonna cause me to have to like repair this again, right?
I don't know why you're insisting on it.
But y'all said yes. How to shoot? I don't know how to shoot. Do I have to shoot? I'm pretty sure there's time for them to react as I pull up my gun and cock my shotgun. No?
Well,
Uh,
I would just like this.
no. 14. No, that's the number. Reload. No,
Ripper?
that's reloading's different. Fuck. Shotgun. Wait, how did I do this?
Very
what are you
carefully.
doing?
I don't know. 17.
But if I may say
what's the
something
range
real
of a
quick,
shot? Sorry, what's the to hit for a shotgun at like point blank range?
Oh, it's the same defense as
Oh.
F no. Where's my no?
if I may for a second, River, I just want to say King's not
Give me
doing
13.
anything because King knows that shotgun's out of bullets, and Oddball never actually reloaded it yet.
Fuck.
Yep, that's correct. He cocked it 4 times yesterday and never told me he reloaded it. Meaning he pulls the shotgun up, he points it at De La Rosa and the armor he's just made, and then there's a dry clicking sound.
Wow.
I pull the trigger again.
Wow.
There's another dry clicking sound.
I think I'm gonna need to fix this too.
No, you just never reloaded it, Oddball.
I pull trigger again.
Click.
I think it's broken. But anyways, yeah, happy shotgun. No, happy armor. Yeah.
Well, remember to reload your shotgun before we leave tomorrow.
I reloaded it. I just need to fix it.
Okay. You don't need to fix it. It's not broken.
You don't know. You're not a tech. How would you know?
I know because you pumped the shotgun 4 times and never reloaded it.
And if you've ever flagged me with a shotgun for no good reason ever again, I'm going to strap you into a brain dance viewer, hot, and
But-
make you watch a snuff dance.
But you told me to shoot it though, so it's not my fault.
I think you jumped the gun on that yes, Oddball.
I said yes. I was
you
confused.
She wasn't saying yes to you shooting it. She was saying yes to you that it would work.
Well, she should have said it faster. Oh well. What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're getting ready. We're preparing
Get
to
the
leave
fuck
tomorrow.
out of my room.
Wait, is this her room?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh,
Good
Why the
times.
hell am I here?
I thought we were in
I
a
don't-
public space. Why are we in your room? That's a bit weird.
You went in her room to deliver her the armor, and King was like, "Man, I'm really fucking bored," and just walked in too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
All right, do you skedaddle out of that room?
I do.
I guess so.
All right.
I spent the whole day doing that.
Yep. And that's it for August the 9th. It is now Tuesday, the 10th of August.
Yeah.
Start of the day. What's everybody up to?
I think everything has been packed up and put into the, packed away into the Die Harris, whatnot.
As a note, the gyrocopter's broken still.
Oh. Oddball, we need you to check out the fix up the gyrocopter.
Actually, while we're waiting on Sun, why don't we take a short break here? We've been going for 2 hours and
Yeah,
10
sure.
minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to take a short break, chat, but we'll be back in a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do remember, again, that any sort of support throughout my Ko-Fi or the programmer's Ko-Fi's $5 tip gets everybody an additional IP tonight. Currently, everybody's gaining 1 additional IP. Thanks for
Except
Donnie
Egg.
supporting earlier. What do you mean? You're getting it too, Egg?
Yeah, I'm getting 2.
Oh yeah, you're getting an extra 1.
Yeah, for the wooden coin thing.
Yeah, the wooden coin thing was...
freaking on mute.
Yeah,
Good job.
pretty
everyone.
clever.
That was very funny, actually.
he made a really funny joke, but it was muted at the time. Those are the best places to do so. If you want to join in any of my games, here's how you can. Alright, See you in a bit, guys. we're back! Alright, players. Welcome to Tuesday the 10th. What are you doing today? And remember, it's been a few more days. Toby Reed has been in captivity.
Yep. Oh.
I'm working through that that info, like all those decades of info. Just trying to get those somewhat processed in this noggin of mine.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start with like decade 1, I suppose.
Okay. The first decade is actually where all the information is. Everything after that decade, there's like nothing super relevant unless you just wanted to be a creeper and watching people. The main reason you split it between the decades was just this way your brain wouldn't explode.
Makes sense. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna slap that in and just, go in hot.
What date do you pick?
We're going
I said that they met once a month for 3 days a month between August, September, October, November, and December. That was recorded by the NCPD. You also have an audio file.
I'm going to start with the first meeting. See if I can't get a sense of who these people are and why they're being watched.
I will need some more time with this. Remember, I did just set this all up.
No,
So-
that's fair.
So I also don't want to load you up with yet another plot hook while you're still underground.
That makes sense.
So I can give you the NCPD audio file right now if you wanted to listen to that, so you can figure out what happened in that room.
Sure, let me get my...
Or if you
notepad.
wanted to wait, I might be able to record some voice lines so you can actually hear an audio log.
I can take a transcript.
Alright, so quick cliff notes on that audio. All the NCPD officers there are kind of bitching about needing to watch these guys on Christmas. Surveillance footage, as you just cross-reference it, shows that they didn't actually rent that they don't appear in the hotel room at any moment during this audio log, meaning that they never actually show up, although the NCPD were there on the 25th waiting for them. You then just kind of hear general silence of a stakeout, nothing major going on, until one of the officers is, told to go get some ice. And then he says that the door's stuck or something. So more of the officers try it until they begin realizing that the door is sealed shut now. You hear gunfire erupt as they try to shoot their way out. You hear a lot of sounds of them trying to get out through the door. And then you hear a voice cut through as an agent rings. One of the officers picks up. The guy with the internal agent, right?
Yep.
What you hear is, cyberware is a sin. Consider this a cleansing of your flesh, Officer Reynolds. And all of a sudden you hear like huge loud crackling sounds, like that of a campfire being started, and then the audio log cuts out. You can roll a deduction to try to figure out what happened based off of that.
Gets the dry electric chair. And one deduction?
Yep. So, very clearly the NCPD got picked up on by the people in that room and were killed by it. But they wanted to do it likely in mostly a way that, wouldn't track back to them. So they used a netrunner to seal the door. The person then called and to kill the guy who was doing all the audio monitoring. But here's what confuses you. That audio equipment would not have been hooked up to the local net.
So how did he get in?
So how did that guy's brain get fried? That's the major question. I will also remind King,
Yep.
at this point, you remember information about a chip that did this to people.
Yep.
Yep, just making sure that you still have that plot thread that Jazz had.
I don't have the specifics, but I remember it.
Yeah. So there, you don't know how. Especially at the time, netrunning shouldn't have been able to get that guy. This was before the crash of 2020, so the net was still, extremely worldwide, right? So maybe something to do with that, where he wirelessly hacked. But you don't feel like that's correct. You feel like something else was going on there. Why fry that one guy and not fry everybody else in the room? They would have been hooked up to stuff as well at certain points, especially with the wireless capabilities of the 2013s, right? So why only fry that one guy's brain? How did they manage to do so? Regardless, it's pretty obvious what happened to the others. Facing starvation and a slow death, of suffocation too, because there was no ventilation or windows in the room that wasn't sealed up by the netrunner as well, they either killed themselves or just starved to death.
Oh.
Or suffocated as the air ran out.
Yeah.
Fun. Get to watch that in real time.
Yep.
Would
So,
you like to, sir?
with that deduction, you're also able to likely figure out that the police, that these guys were just, MIA, the operation was abandoned, things like that. So, that's it from the audio file. From the actual audio logs and the recordings of the room, you will need to give me time to actually set up.
Right, that's fine.
Well, I guess that means it's my time to, since it's the last day, go have that conversation one last time with Rick. So I guess I'll head on over there.
Okay? No further, you hear through the intercom as you start approaching.
Yes, I'm right here.
What now?
It's the fourth day. Come to try one last time.
I'm not going with you to a Militech base.
You're not gonna be in any danger. I'm not having the guys, my people, go in it or near it.
I'm not taking my daughter there.
Beside that point, that's not what I'm asking. You know what I'm asking.
No.
You know it's not safe here.
No, I know what you're asking, and I'm saying no to it. It
I
is
know
safe
that.
here. It's safer here than it is out there for us.
And what? You're just gonna let your daughter stay here underground in perpetuity damaged?
Yeah, she's happy here, and she's not fucking damaged. Well, who would fix her anyways with the broken voice box? You?
No.
No one knows how she works, apart from Militech. And what happens if I take her back to them? Or if they find out she exists?
There are other people besides Militech who have skills beyond that.
Who could let them know about her? Who could damage her by accident? No! It's not perfect, but I'm happy here. I'm making it work.
You're making it work. Making it work, you fuck. What? Why do you think it is so safe down here?
Why do you think it's so safe up there?
Because up there, I have pull, I have connections, and up there, I have resources and ability to keep you safe.
Down here,
I
there's no
don't.
one who's going to fuck with me. There's not enough people. And I'm strong enough to protect myself. Up there, what stops me from getting fucked on by something else? I'm not a big fish in a little pond. I'm a medium-sized fish in a little pond.
Yeah, and the shark is aiming its teeth down at you.
This analogy is getting very tortured. Sharks
Yes,
don't
but you-
aim their teeth.
You know what I mean.
Yes. Look, I'm staying here.
Heat-seeking shark teeth.
Why don't you let your daughter decide then? If
The fuck does that mean? What are we gonna do? Like, put her between us? Will we call her names like a dog?
No. Simply explain the situation. You say she's as smart as she says. She knows clearly.
She's a child.
A child. Right. A child who knows about Militech plants and devices and things beyond a child's capability and scope of knowledge.
That doesn't give her emotional intelligence or the understanding of what to do that's best for self-preservation, you fucking Goomba.
My God. If you stay down here, he will take her from here. You will be back on that fucking elevator, and that's going to be the end of it.
What makes you think that? He hasn't tried.
Because every chance we have gotten, or any chance he seems to have tried to weasel his way in, he has aimed his sights and grasp on your daughter.
Yeah, and you know
Don't forget-
what? I think it's your fault. I think he's
Oh, my
fucking
fault.
with you, and because you care so
Right.
much about us, or because you've made us your little pet projects, he's using us as a weapon to get to you. I think that once you're gone, we're gonna be fine.
I think you're being a fucking idiot.
Yeah,
And a
I-
stubborn jackass.
Yeah, well, you know what I'd say to that? And you hear all of the minds just prime.
Oh, you're going to need more than that, my friend.
I don't know. Fucking try it. Run down this hallway. I fucking dare you.
What? Fine. You don't want to be helped? That's fine. You want your daughter to live in a hole all of her life? That's fine. You want her to live unrepaired and damaged? That's fine. It's your life. You're just throwing hers away.
Oh yeah, because she's got a bright, sterling future as Militech's fucking research tool. Or a weapon of war.
And you're the one making assumptions that Militech would even know. You know what? You're not even any better than fucking the leader of the fucking Radium Gals. You're just so blinded by your own fucking paranoia and arrogance and stupidity that you don't think beyond the box.
And you're blinded by naivety and just whatever anybody tells you, apparently, if you think Militech, Milla-fucking-Tech, is some good-hearted saint that won't utilize her or take her from me. What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna give me a little chocolate? Huh? They're gonna give me a little chocolate, maybe a little sip of whiskey, let me visit her on the weekends? We'll have shared custody. Militech can be the mom, I'll be the deadbeat dad. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. You think they'll set me up with a good corporate apartment like they did you?
You think I even work for Militech?
I don't care
No.
who you work for, you corpo trash.
Oh, how cute from a nomad.
You don't know freedom. Instead, you just try to sell captivity. Just because you buy into it doesn't mean the rest of us do.
No, you just buy your own graves. This whole fucking underground just buys their own grave.
Yeah, and you know what? I'd rather own my own grave than have someone else pay for it for me and be in debt.
Oh yes. You get to be in your own grave. And what happens the day when you kick the bucket and your daughter is still around? How's she going to be taken care of then? Oh, are you going to leave him to the Cockroach King or whoever else he happens to put in the power if he happens to kick the bucket as well?
Oh, hold on.
She's
Sorry,
gonna
my
be a
mic,
child.
my mic wasn't picking up, but I was going, as he's trying to say something, but clearly you kind of hit a point there, actually.
What? He's going to just be sitting there waiting because that fucker hasn't aged a day since this place has collapsed.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Or you can take that risk, yeah. And when you're no longer around here to take care of her, or let's say fucking Militech gets bored and decides to come down here to check out.
I'll find a
that their
wife.
toys are gone.
I'll remarry or something, or maybe
yeah.
maybe she'll come back. Maybe she'll come
yeah.
back. Rick says. Maybe she'll come back to me.
She
when
won't come
she
back.
sees
You know it, Rick.
that I've changed.
She made her choice. You have a chance right now for a better tomorrow. All it takes is a leap of faith. You literally lose nothing, and you have the possibility to gain everything. Because when you're gone, he will take her, and you won't be around anymore to save her. At least then, if you come up with us, we can even try to get her fixed or repaired. Maybe she'll be able to take care of herself at some point. Maybe she'll be able to have that fighting chance. Because down here, as is, she sure as hell fucking doesn't. I saw the look in his eyes, Rick. I know those eyes because I've sat across from those eyes and that smile countless times of someone when they want something, they won't stop. And he wanted her before he knew me. How's that just fucking with me then? He was going to put you dead and leave her alone and then take her.
You notice that the intercom light is no longer on.
And I will try to do some sort of check to sneak my way through those fucking mines.
Holy shit, you're going through the mines. Thirst, wow. You've heard all the yelling, and you're like, have you come out of your room? Everyone's heard this yelling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Shodan's out of the room. Thirst, are you?
Fuck.
I heard fuck.
So... well, he would be in his room.
You hear the yelling, the intercom, all of that exchange.
Yeah.
And then if you come out to check...
So he wouldn't interfere unless... like...
when you come out to check...
things got very quiet. And... he doesn't hear, like... King walking back. Because he's just gonna let King... go off. But... if he doesn't hear King walk back, then he's gonna get suspicious.
You know, your king walk back, and as you guys step out, you see he's about to try to walk through the mined hallway.
King, what the fuck are you doing?
Taking a leap of faith. And would an athletics or a stealth be more preferable for this? I don't know.
I don't know. How are you detecting the mines? You don't know where they are. Is the problem? Like where the triggers are.
I guess I'll probably do a perception. My best one I could do.
Not gonna help you.
No.
I need you to have a way of detecting the mines, or else you're rolling a luck.
I'll flip through my visions. Not sure if any of them give off any heat or anything.
Nope, you even had done this before. His explosives didn't do that. They don't give off heat.
Could I maybe try the whole conceal reveal object nonsense?
That would work.
Yeah.
If you want to give him a path through the mines. You feel, pretty confident you figured out a path, but also there might be a margin for error. The problem is that you're pretty sure with that conceal reveal that if one mine goes off, they all go off in this hallway. What he has, Dolorosa, which has been explained to you by Oddballer Thirst by now, is that this hallway is mined in the walls with bouncing Betties. When a mine is triggered, the Betty is going to launch itself out of the wall at head height and then explode. The movement will continue to trigger more of those until the entire hallway is filled. If you want it to be there, you are.
If you guys are okay with it, I would like to, take those mines with me.
You are able to tell there is
No,
lucky...
I'm asking a party. I'm asking a party because I'm not sure what the scene's going on right
Dolorosa, you are able to tell there is lucky number 7 mines down the hallway. 7 different mines, which would be 7 different grenades going off. Go ahead, Oddball.
I'm not sure if I'm there or not. That's the thing.
So, you feel pretty confident, but any margin of error results in 7 grenades going off at head height on King.
Oh, why is King there?
King, leave it alone.
Hey, King. Hey, King. King.
What?
Can I go in there first?
Why do you want to go in first?
I want to collect the bombs.
Do you even know where they all are?
No.
Also, there's a 7 spice blend around you on that one, buddy.
Oh, River, actually, I don't suppose, because Rick is smart, so he would have placed these in tactically good places. Could I perhaps roll a tactics to try to determine where the best places for these 7
You
mines might
have
be?
no easy way of detecting the mines. You can assume, you can infer, but I'm going to warn you, a single margin of error results in all of them going off. There is no way without a detector to be 100% certain where they are. You can like, assume. You can use tactics, you can use conceal reveal, you can use deduction, perception. You can do all of this. But they are concealed as such that you can get, like, maybe by a few of them, but in the end, you're basing it on luck to make it through here.
You know what?
Unless you get a detector somehow, which is possible. Mine detectors are not that difficult to make. It would be a cheap-ass metal detector, essentially.
I'm going to try something else. I'm going up 1 floor.
Knight is saying in your chat, by the way, I wonder how handy a heavy rock would be in this situation of the classic 10-foot pole.
Right.
No.
Yeah, honestly, poking one mine and then setting them all off while no one's in the hallway will destroy a huge portion of the hotel, but will work. You're going up a floor?
Yeah.
Wait, King. Can I go in first or no?
No, don't go in there yet.
But I want to collect the mines.
You don't know where they are, Oddball.
It's okay. It's okay. I have a stick.
No, it's not.
I have a stick.
No, because you're going to blow everything up.
Is that bad?
Yes.
Why?
Just don't touch it.
Oh.
And
sad,
I'm-
man, sadly.
Gonna go up. I'm gonna go over where his
Thirst is gonna follow him.
apartment would be,
Sure.
and I'm going to just open the floor.
Roll me a luck.
King,
What?
Roll me
Are
are
a
you
luck.
sure about this?
A luck?
Yes, please.
Open the floor?
Oh. Well, that's shit. Well. Okay. Gonna use my 2 luck.
Thirst, as you're
my
kind
God.
of following him and going, are you sure about this? I need a luck from you as well.
God damn it, King.
Spending luck on your luck roll. Yeah, smart.
Well, it's
I thought you
all
couldn't do that.
Well, when I only have 2 luck,
I'll allow it.
uh,
Just roll me a d10 and then add
Okay,
your luck
thanks.
stat. So you're doubling it here as you're focusing on being very lucky. So
Yeah.
you're gonna get a +4 to this. You're getting a plus fucking 16 to
8.
this Thirst.
16.
got a 9.
Yeah, your base luck and then what you just spent.
Oh,
Ah.
so actually no, I
I
have
rolled
a
low.
11.
All right, King. You hear a click sound as you feel a pressure plate beneath your foot, but nothing happens.
Okay.
Thirst, you heard the click.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, and you just turn around and leave?
Wherever there's... Yeah, I'm like, alright, fuck, he ain't listening. I'm out.
Nothing's happened. All you've heard is the click.
I can't really do much with the click. So, like what? I put my foot down and I heard a click?
Yep. You
Okay.
felt the floor give a little bit, and then there was a click.
Okay.
Thirst, do you just leave, or are you gonna call Oddball or anyone?
I'm not fully leaving. I'm just opposite side of the building. I'm taking cover.
Out of range of the explosion. Got it, in case shit should happen. So yeah, what do you two do?
Trying to think.
Ooh, this might. Damn.
I don't know if thinking is what you're doing right now.
No,
River.
Tyler is thinking of what if I have
Yeah.
any skills that could be helpful.
You can disarm a mine pretty easily as long as you have explosives.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know where
Yes.
this one is. You stepped on it. The hard part's already done. You just need someone with explosives to disarm it.
Oh,
like
well, I
the,
got mine for you.
Hey, River, I have a question for you,
I
River.
have an answer for you, Egg.
Ow!
What? Was that the
Ow,
question?
No, I hit my hand. I was trying to reach for my what's it called again? The rat mouse.
Okay.
So you know how have you ever played Call of Duty?
Yes. Depends on which one.
Have you seen how in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, after they escape Makarov's wooden cabin,
Which
before
one? The original or the new one?
No, that's the original Modern Warfare 2.
Yes, I do know that
Where
one. Yeah.
where the ghost gets killed and right before a ghost get killed and burned alive and stuff.
Yep, I remember that.
You know how you can duck to avoid a bouncing Betty?
Yep. Not factual.
Do you? Oh, really? You don't allow that?
No.
Yeah, that shockwave don't play, buddy.
Shockwave and shrapnel.
Okay.
The shrapnel's meant to go off mostly at head height, but it also sprays in like a circular
Yes.
area.
I know. I do know majority of it goes horizontally.
Regardless,
but
this
I
isn't
know
a
what you're
bouncing.
saying.
This isn't a bouncing Betty, or else it already would have bounced. So this
know what
mine's
you're
different than the ones on the floor below.
Okay.
But yeah, you can go check.
Well, I gotta see what they're doing.
King
first.
called for
I
you.
wait-
You an oddball.
I
I've got
did.
a mine for you. An intercom buzzes nearby you, King, as you yell at. Are you fucking nuts?
Like, are you talking about like a French mind or?
Who the fuck
I
is
don't
that?
know, just,
no, not you.
just come fucking undo it.
You are you nuts, King?
On my
What the
way.
fuck are you doing?
To be fair, I'm not the one who mined a entire hallway and a roof.
Several of them,
Wait,
Yeah.
above and below.
I noticed.
You told me the Cockroach King was gonna try to come kill me with a shit ton of people.
Yeah, and here I am trying to help you avoid that situation.
And you said that you accepted that I didn't want your fucking help. Hi,
Well,
for
I'm
fuck's
stubborn.
sake! You hear a brrr as the mine is disarmed.
Oh wait, someone disarmed mine? Ooh.
Yeah, he remotely disarmed it.
Am I there, River?
Yeah, you're there, oddball.
I take the mine. I try to tinker with it.
You begin digging into the floor, and you hear the undercop. What the fuck is he doing with my mine?
He's doing what Oddball does. He's tinkering.
Don't let him touch it.
Let me see.
Oddball.
Tick.
Oddball, no touching the mine. It's not yours. It's his.
Oh, okay.
Look, we'll get you some nice mines when we get back up top.
Yeah, but it's better to find. it's better to find mines than buying them.
I'll buy you a plane ticket to a demilitarized zone then.
Oh, okay. We
Uh,
buy EMP grenades for situations like this.
no, we don't. But yeah, I'm coming down. Rick,
Is that it?
I'm gonna go
I
ahead.
don't want you to.
You know I'm right, though.
No, I just need to think about what I'll do when I'm gone for her. I'll figure something out. I'll remarry.
You don't get it. That's a non-issue. The fucker doesn't age, and neither does she. You and whoever you marry do. As long as you're in his domain, or any wing being the underground, she won't be safe.
There's
Down
silence
here,
at that.
he is. Yeah, down here, he is judge, jury, and executioner. Up there, there are at least laws to keep people safe.
Where could I
Not
find
perfect.
you? Where could I find you on the surface?
I looked at Thirst. Do you mind if I give him the location of your bar?
Fine.
It's at least outside of the city limits.
If I tell you I'll think about it and come up top, if I change my mind, will that get you to go the fuck away?
If I believe you,
Do you believe me?
I don't know. Do I?
What the fuck?
No, I'm looking for my human perception roll.
Oh.
1 second.
He says, "What the fuck out
I
loud?"
yeah, I imagine he says that to him. He says, I'm looking for my roll.
15.
You feel like he's being generally honest. You did give him something he hadn't considered. What happens when he, dies? Also, it's only a
Well,
13.
Hmm?
You used
Oh,
your
it
luck
is?
on your luck, yeah.
Oh, no, Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Thank you.
you're fine, you're fine.
But fine. May I pose in a possible addendum?
I legitimately cannot stop you. I hung up on you and you were willing to walk through a minefield to keep bothering me.
I've done dumber things.
You blew up my old house, I'm aware.
How'd you know about that?
Because I'm putting 2 and 2 together at this point.
Oh. Well,
Who the fuck else would have done that? Also, you just admitted it.
well, besides that, be as it may, as I would say this, come up for just a week. Worst comes to worst, you don't feel it safe, you don't like it down up here. You can go back, no argument, and you'll never see me again.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
Oh. I said, come up for a week sometime, and see if you don't think it's safe enough up there, if you don't like it, then you can come back down and I will never bother you again about it.
One more time, I'm really sorry.
That's fine. I'm saying come up for a week sometime, and if you don't like it up on the surface, you think it's too dangerous still, then you can come back down here, try your chances with the king.
I'm not
King,
promising
and I won't bother
anything.
you.
I'm not promising anything. If I come out of there, then that means that I'm giving up my defensible position.
Fine. I guess that's all I can take.
Good, and
This-
you're really gonna leave me alone this time. You're not gonna come back in a few days to bother me again, right?
Nope, we're not coming back this way. We're heading out.
Oh, poor robot girl.
No.
All right
At
then.
least tell Rosalind I say goodbye. At least she's a good kid.
She can hear you.
Oh well, that's good. At least.
I'm also telling her to
no.
not follow in your fucking footsteps. Literally. Who the fuck walks into a minefield they know is there with no way of detecting the fucking mines?
Somebody who has survived a 50-meter drop and lived.
These are mines!
Yeah.
There are
I can
people who
live-
survive drops from the fucking atmosphere. You're not special.
I'm
How
pretty
many
sure I
people
could
do you
take
know who
one.
step on a mine without losing a leg?
I mean, I'm sure pretty much in our group here we got at least one cyber limb I could get.
Holy shit. You're literally insane.
Yeah, kind of.
Questionable, but I'll take it. Anyways, though, think about it, and I guess I'll see you if I see you. And I guess King is just gonna head out.
Thirst, you watch as he turns around and comes back to you.
God damn it, King.
I had to try.
Well, at least you didn't blow up.
No. Well, honestly, I don't think he would have let most of it blow up. It would have caused too much damage to his own hideaway.
I mean, I assume the same, but everyone's fucking crazy.
They are.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Everything's packed up in the car already. Big Rig Cypher and Halifax are already working on that this morning. So we just have to get Oddball to fix the copter and we can go. Or at least get it running.
Well,
Am I there or?
Yes, you're here, Oddball.
Should we buy some buy some EMP grenades or no?
I don't think we have access to those down here.
Oh.
yeah, I do.
In a night market, right? Or
I don't think they're not. I don't think it's expensive. Well, even if they are, I can get them.
350, I think, or is it 250? Or is it 450? I forgot.
well, I get that you might be able to get them, but can you get them down here is the question. There's not like these people don't have
Yeah, you can get 'em.
like a surplus of goods. Oh, okay then. Well, if
Thirst
can
is
get
a
'em, I
fixer. He can get them anywhere he can get them.
Yep.
Thirst is a fixer. It's legit his whole class thing. He has people
Yeah.
everywhere, man. Thirst knows. Thirst always knows a guy who knows a guy. Oh,
Thirst gonna have,
Stretch.
like, that-
Hey, Undyne, 1 second.
We're just gonna have like that Diablo merchant who just pops up randomly.
No, it's the That's a good one, but it's the merchant from Resident Evil 4.
Oh yeah, that's it. What
Yeah.
you buying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay. Well,
'Cause
I mean, sure. I mean, it couldn't hurt.
Because like, I was thinking about like if we get chased, we can
But yeah,
throw
no.
EMP
If
grenades out
Thirst,
the
if
window.
Thirst can source something, he will always be able to get it. That's legit his whole class
Yeah.
feature. He always knows a guy who knows a guy. Without a fixer, I would have said you're shit out of luck. But Thirst is able to get it. His whole class is getting shit. You guys don't
Yeah.
realize how spoiled you are having a fixer
Oh,
in
yeah.
the group. Like shit.
Don't forget
that-
about me.
The book becomes so much more difficult to deal with if you don't have a fixer to buy you shit.
Also, 500 per grenade.
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
They are very expensive.
they are.
Because I was thinking.
Well,
like,
not
we,
very
you
expensive
know,
because that's actually a price point. But yeah,
I
they're
was thinking
expensive.
that we you know, if we get chased in the car, we can throw them out the window. And, like,
We could
fuck
use
up
some
their
smokes.
vehicles.
We could use some smokes though.
Oh, I got smoke still.
Okay.
I wonder if how can I make a
Actually, let me double check that.
how can I make a EMP grenade? Because they don't exist in real life, but or do they? Hold up. EMP.
But
Real?
Actually, I am out of smoke grenades. Oddball, do you have smoke grenades?
No.
ball, drop it.
What?
Do you have smoke grenades?
Only one.
Okay. We could use a few
Just
more.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, MP ammunition or grenades is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
But to whoever said it couldn't hurt us, you know that's bullshit. You know what Oddball has done to us.
What? Wait, whoa. What did I do? What did I do?
Don't
You
worry about it.
flashbanged us multiple times.
It was in good faith. It worked.
I don't think you know what that. I don't think that means what you think it means.
I don't know what's going on, but I know it worked.
How about you use some good faith and go fix that copter for us, so we can get out of here.
I guess do so. Hey, River, can I make a modification to a copter, wherever a copter is? Is a copter a car?
It's a aerial vehicle.
Oh, snap, we have a plane?
No, a gyrocopter. It's different.
What the hell's a gyrocopter?
A helicopter.
We have a plane?
What the fuck?
A plane is not a helicopter.
It's broken
Listen.
now.
It's a flight. It's an aerial vehicle. How about that?
I'll take
I'll
it.
accept that,
I'll
yeah.
take it.
Okay. Oh, we have an aerial vehicle?
It's broken.
Yeah, but you need to fix it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Steph, how are we gonna carry it in the car?
We're not. You're gonna fix it, and we're gonna fly it.
Oh, are we not using a car?
We are. We have more
But we're on the ground. How are we gonna fly a helicopter underground?
thirst. We've explained the plan to Oddball multiple times, have we not?
No.
Doesn't
I
matter.
believe you are.
Oddball, could you just fix it?
Fine. Holy crap! We have an air vehicle.
We had one before with Jugs.
Is this the same one or is it a different one?
No, it's a different one. It's a
Yeah, that's what I
different
was wondering.
one. No, this is a new one. Well,
Yeah.
new to us.
I like the sound of this. Okay, I start working on the gyrocopter river. River?
Okay.
River? River? Okay, there he is.
River. I'm gonna go out on the balcony while he does that, and I'm gonna just like kind of look through my railgun and just kind of scope out the Cockroach King's tower, like his little core area of this town. Just kind of see like if I can see like if they're doing anything screwy over there.
So you're going to the cockroach court thing?
No, I'm not going to. I'm trying to observe it from a distance on the balcony.
There's a shit ton of people still out there as if they're waiting for you.
Okay. I just want to make sure like they're not trying to sneak up behind us while we're doing it, because I'm ready for about anyone to betray us down here at this point.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, it needs
Soon at some point, I'm just looking at Catalina, who's looking at me, who's looking at her, who's looking at me.
Basically. Alright, so that's it. That's all you're done? You're done?
I mean, yeah, Oddball's just gotta do his role.
Oddball, do your
I
roll.
can't do anything else. If I do the fix it, I can only do that, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be the day.
So, first off, fixing the gyrocopter is impossible to do in a day. I was hoping Sun was going to be here for this, but it is impossible. Your roll does not matter. It's impossible to fix it in a day because of its price category. Remember how long it takes to fix stuff?
Yeah, Bo was right about this.
However,
I just start making rolls every day, though, right?
no.
We're not gonna be here that
However,
long.
Oddball, you could use your jury rigging ability. In order to get it working, I will extend it and allow you to get this thing as you examine it, you look at it, roll me a land vehicle tech.
Okay.
Because you're trying to figure out what's actually wrong with it.
21.
Alright. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Siru. That's Zeth. Zeth, you just earned everyone another IP, so now everybody's earning 2 IP tonight. Nice.
Yay.
It's back on an even thing. The players are very happy now. But look at that, nerd. Thank you for subscribing for so long, and congrats on 14 months. So,
Yay.
here's what's broken. Egg. The battery is dead. The engine is so old as hell. Yeah, they get IP for subs up to a max of 10. They've gotten 2 tonight so far. Battery is dead. Engine is shot just from age alone. The thing's drier than a fucking bone. The rotary blades aren't actually connected anymore. And there's no landing gear at all. It would, IRL that it would take a while to fix all those things, even with a proper team. And you don't have access to those resources, right?
Nope. Maybe Thirst can get them, but it's gonna be pricey to get all those specialized parts.
Basically. However, Egg, I will say that because this is the Cyberpunk distant future, you do feel that with the gun parts you scavenged from the NCPD, as well as like the remainder of their tech bits from the surveillance equipment, you might, with a lot of duct tape and a lot of prayer, manage to jury rig the gyrocopter to run for a total of 24 hours. 2 more subs, so everybody's at 4 IP now that they're gaining extra tonight. Thank you so much,
Hell
Zeth.
yeah.
Zeth, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So, you guys get 4 additional IP tonight. So, Egg, however, normally your Juro rig only lasts like an hour or so, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to extend it to 24, but I want you to either draw me a fast diagram or explain to me a way that you can jury rig all this to work.
Okay. Before we do, I just want to clear things. Battery dead. I'm gonna type this all down.
Yep, battery is dead and fucking ancient, basically.
Engine is old as fuck. I'm assuming unused is old as fuck, right?
It looks like it was heavily used in the past until the engine broke down from age and, not being taken care of properly. I don't know enough about mechanics to know exactly what could be wrong with it in that kind of a state, but I know you do, so you can come up with whatever problems you want in the engine.
Okay.
But the engine just is old, wasn't taken care of properly, and it broke down. It's dry as a bone in there. No oil or lubricants or anything like that.
So, missing battery dead, missing landing gear, engine's fucked up. Is there anything else?
The propellers aren't actually connected properly.
Oh, they're like, okay. Mangled propeller.
Yep, and the whole weight of the thing has been thrown off because someone attached a huge gun onto the side of it.
Imbalance. Heli. Okay. So that is what I'm dealing with. Okay.
Yep, if you can come up with an interesting way that you can jury rig it to work for 24 hours, this doesn't need to be you making a working helicopter. This is you just figuring out a way that to make it functional, and it will break down quickly. Like this thing, it should look like when you're done that it's barely functional. But you should be able to find a way of getting it lift and getting it to move for at least 24 hours before everything finally gives out forever. And then the gyrocopter is never usable ever again.
Let's see. Okay. And what kind of helicopter? Is this a military helicopter or a civilian helicopter? Just curious.
It's a military gyrocopter. It's a military one-man vehicle that looks like it was even originally not supposed to be manned.
Are you talking about a low bird?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
A little bird.
It's a little
Oh,
bird.
that makes it more easier then. Okay. I was thinking about like that big ass, like Apache. Like, God, that's gonna be huge as fuck.
It's not an Apache. It's a little bird, normally meant for like 1 to 2 people to ride in it, like in its cockpit. Now there is like a side thing going on with the gunnery position that they put on the side.
Okay.
And originally, too, it looks like the seating got added in later, as if this had originally been built to be a drone, and then the drone parts got taken out, and someone tried to cram a seat in there for a pilot, like a manned pilot instead.
I think I got everything in my mind fixed. The only thing is the engine. That's gonna be them. Because like a helicopter engine is not. It's not a car engine. It is advanced as fuck. Okay, but I'm gonna have to fix this shit. How much time do I have to fix this or inspect it, River, or no?
Thirst, how many in-game days does he have? Or are you talking at a game, Egg?
In game.
In-game? Well, technically, we would be ending, I believe, in 15 minutes, but I could extend it as long as another 45 minutes.
Wait, in-game? No, I can't. Like how many hours? I
Leaving
guess.
at the end of the day today.
Are you
So
mean,
I've at least.
Or at least
Yeah.
one morning on the next day.
Yeah.
So he's got the day.
God damn, this is gonna be a tough one.
Yep, you have one in-game day.
You're badass tech though, dude. You can do it.
Okay.
Now, as a note, too, that will help you out, Egg, that you will probably appreciate. The
'Cause the engine's probably gonna be the
gyrocopter
bitch
is
part.
currently being held in a scrapyard. The greasy guy
Oh.
eating pizza has let you know that you're welcome to any of the scrap or junk laying around, but don't take apart anything that is already working or is in good condition. But
Okay.
scrap is free, so you're not going to get a working engine out of it, but you've got plenty of scrap, electronics, and tools you need to make this happen. In fact, I thought we were going to do the scene way earlier in the session, so you guys should hear all of, like, the, in the Sirenscape, all of the tech stuff going on. That's been for you this entire time, Egg.
I can't hear it, so I'm sorry.
Well, it's your time to shine.
Okay.
Look,
First
panel
things
copter.
first.
All right, are you
I'm
starting
actually
work on it?
Wait, what?
Are you starting to work on the chopper?
Well, I have limited time, so I gotta get my ass to it then, right?
All right. Let's turn
So
on
what-
the better tech stuff for working on a vehicle.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a data pool radio in here that's playing local tunes. It's all the Cockroach Kings music.
Okay. So what I do is, first thing first, I'm gonna remove that gun on the side so it becomes unbalanced, or at least less balanced. The battery, I'm either going to replace it with a makeshift few car batteries strapped together and bundle those together, or if I can, I'm going to replace the chemicals inside of it with a working battery. Let's see, missing landing gear. Landing gear is actually not that important with a helicopter because like, you can land it without landing gear. So I'm not actually going to worry about
sorry.
that.
One more thing that it has a working tow cable on the bottom of it. The problem is that this tow cable got tested earlier, and the whole bottom of the helicopter fell out.
So it has a tow cable then, but tow cable. What can I use a tow cable for?
The tow cable needs to stay intact for the plan that you guys had for it.
Oh, we have a plan with the helicopter?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why we need it fixed.
Oh,
That's
so
what we got in
the
the
tow
first
cable.
place.
So who's in Egg's
have-
garage right now? Because Egg, you've got full access to a working garage thanks to these guys being cool about it. So who wants to go with Egg to the garage to help him out today with fixing this thing?
Oh, if you need something heavy lifted or bent, I can do that. But otherwise, I'm no good with tech.
I mean, are you guys just gonna hang out with him,
Halifax
have
might be able to
beers in
help.
the garage, or like what are you doing?
I have beer in the garage?
I'll get Halifax.
Yeah, they're
help.
tossing you a few beers. They've got the tunes playing. The other, like the scrapyard keepers, are kind of watching what you're up to, because they're interested to see if you can get this thing
Shit.
working.
I'm going to go get Big Rig and Halifax because Halifax is a tech and Big Rig is technically a nomad.
Yeah.
He maintains vehicles.
Yeah. So Thirst used to have a higher tech, but now it's tech at 6, and he's not the best at vehicles, but he knows his way around the workshop. He'll help out as well with any. Mostly stay out of the way, but a couple things he knows he can fix, he'll fix. But mostly stay out of the way.
Oh, he's got his own little team now to work with.
Yeah. Thirst will tighten some bolts and shit. Like, that's as far as he's gonna go. And now he just doesn't want to get in Oddball's way. This is Oddball's domain.
Well, the tow cable, can I just dismantle that and put in the car? Because it doesn't take that much room. What's it called?
No, we need it.
We need it on the
No.
helicopter.
Oh, it has to be on the helicopter. Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Okay. So
It
cable.
has to be there.
Okay. So what's wrong with the tow cable?
The bottom of the helicopter can't support the weight of the tow cable. We need to reinforce it.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a stronger engine. They're gonna need a strong engine for this thing. If the engine's fucked up. Okay. So as I said, I'm either gonna get a bunch of few car batteries and swap them out with the helicopter batteries, a temporary fix, or just update the chemicals and try to put it back together and try to clean up the 2 metal pieces and try. Fuck. Resolve them maybe. If I have to tradition. Videos landing gear, I don't give a shit about that because that's extra weight. Gun on the side, I'm gonna get rid of that for extra weight. Seats, I'm gonna get rid of that because that's extra weight. Exterior panels of the helicopter, I'm actually gonna get rid of that because it's gonna be extra weight. What?
The gun is there for a reason.
Are we gonna need the gun though?
Yes, we have a bunch of nomads who are going to be trying to kill us.
They
Oh,
got the
so
counterbalance.
somebody's going. Okay. River.
I'm River.
If it's a low bird, I'm assuming. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Well, counterbalancing actually won't be that hard if that's the case, because all you just need is a few bags of metal on the other side to keep it balanced, equal to the weight of the other gun. It could be attached, soldered, bolted on, screwed on. It doesn't matter as long as there's extra weight on one side of the helicopter. Engine. I would like to look. That's the hard part for me. I would like to look around for scrap parts of engines, but first I want to examine the current engine, see what is wrong with it, seeing if the I'm assuming if it's actually a little bird. Do they use a turbine engine? I'm pretty sure they use a turbine engines like the spinnies. But yes, I'm gonna see if what's wrong with them helicopter engine first, and see what parts I'm gonna have to find scrap parts for a River.
Okay,
That's
so
the first thing we do.
again, I've said I don't really know much about engines, Egg, so I can't make it like. But just go ahead and be creative about. Does anyone know about vehicles actually in here? Anyone at all?
I know some vague, vague technical specs, but like
Just give me something that could be wrong with an engine that got overused and undercared
A
for.
rotor, a exhaust outlet, a
So,
compression rotor.
You want a really bad
I
one? Water in the engine.
I assume that aviation engines also use some kind of oil for internal lubrication, right? Like something that gets cycled through, much how you do it in like an automobile. What happens if you don't change that out in a timely fashion? It clots. It makes these big. It'll just make this gelatinous deposit on the side of like a housing or something like that, and gum the whole thing up.
Ew, I never talked about it. It's like Play-Doh at that point. It's like
Yeah.
Play-Doh oil. Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
Has anybody ever seen that stuff? Ew.
Yeah, good luck getting that shit out.
Stuck piston,
the-
Nightstride says. Like a piston that's just stuck now.
The piston timing
Oh,
could be off.
Piston
That
timing
too.
could be off. Yeah, Egg, whatever you want to like just to tell me that you're fixing, give me some things that could be all fucked up.
I
know,
posted an
no.
image of a nasty oil that is solid oil, in case anybody's curious.
Nice.
Very
Yeah, I
nasty.
see that.
I know, that's horrific. Okay.
Oh, yum.
It's
Like Jello.
Yeah.
I know, it actually does look like Jello, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I want to
I'd eat
slap
that.
it.
I'd eat that.
I want to slap it. Well, does it not, like, it looks like black Jello.
Yeah, it's Jello. It's
It
like
looks
black licorice Jello.
I'm not gonna eat it, but I want to smack it. I want to poke it. Anyways, okay. So
He wants to spank it.
sure.
I kind of
Okay.
do, yeah.
Yeah, it looks fun to spank. I mean, smack. Well, fuck. Anyways, well, since it's full of solid oil and one of the pistons is jammed and is mistimed, I am going to try to get that solid oil out with dissolvents. Try to get probably not alcohol, so at least it'll be easier to dry off as well. Alcohol-based solvent. So, any type of solvent. It could be MPK, MEK.
Let's say if we had WD-40, it'd be perfect.
W40? Oh god, but the thing is like the smaller parts inside the thing is gonna be hard to clean out though. W40 ain't gonna get the smaller pieces out. Like,
No, but
technically-
it might help cut the congealed oil somewhat.
that's true. Or you just like slap it out, like wiggle
That
it
too.
out. Yeah,
A little bit of both.
I feel like it's gonna wiggle out, but I'm just gonna wiggle that thing out and then try to clean everything out with some with a alcohol ball with the nozzle so I can pressure wash it inside at the same time. Try to dissolve all that stuff out. I'm pretty much for the pin. What's broken again? Something about pin? Forgot.
Piston had
Piston, there we go.
timing. Yeah.
I'm just gonna replace that whole part of the pistons. Try to look for a scrap part of that. Because it might be Fester. I'm not sure. Mango propeller. The propeller's imbalance. I'm gonna replace the mango propellers with the fresher ones from a scrap bin. If not, we have to make makeshift one out of scrap sheet metal. If it's imbalanced, that's gonna be easy. You can actually just bolt on the screw on. Actually, simple screws are weight at the very tips of it, but you have to try to balance that part out. So you're gonna have to test runs on that, see which one's too heavy or imbalanced for that part. Oh god, thinking out my ass is too hard. I need time for this. Why did I say? Why did I just say that? Huh, weird. Oh no, I clicked your chat and somehow made me copy it. Anyways. Oh god. River, did I roll anything or no?
For what?
I don't know. Looking
If-
for scrap parts for.
No,
I
you don't
get
need to
rid
roll
of the-
anything. You're finding what you need.
Okay.
You've got a whole scrapyard.
Okay, I do so.
Okay, keep talking about what you're doing. Now
Let's see.
start getting it roleplay. Set the whole scene for a sec.
Yeah, go in order.
Go into detail. Go
Alright.
in order how you
Yeah,
do
we'll
things.
even
And
roll
set
it
them up.
too.
You've got friends helping you. Tons of people.
I tell my friends to find good engine batteries, perfect car engine batteries if possible, a helicopter.
Man, any parts you need, I got it.
Yep.
I'll find 'em.
Let's see. Bags of light. Strong durable bags because we're gonna use that as a counterweight for the big ass gun. Mango propellers. I'm gonna have people look for extra propellers for the mangled ones, and the balanced part we'll fix that one later. Let's see the oil. Wait, do I? Wait, I can tell people. I can tell people to do stuff then, right? If that's the case.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell people to start, clean up the old nasty oil out, and what's alcohol? But smack that shit out first. Is that right? Alcohol. It's supposed to be MPK, but I don't think you guys know what that is. It's very, very, very bad for you, by the way. It stays in your liver for years, probably even for life.
I know
Anyway.
what brake cleaning is, but yeah.
Yeah, don't get MPK everybody, so it'll fuck you guys up, trust me. Let's see. Very comical, by the way. Let's see. Anyways, what am I doing again? And the piston, that's the one thing I don't know much about pistons. I'm just gonna look for, I'm gonna see if someone can find a scrap part of that whole piston area. I can maybe replace it, maybe, and swap those parts out.
So a couple things that can lead to mistimed pistons and piston knocking in general is if the camshaft is in some way like misaligned or damaged, something like that. So when the cam actually goes over the under the body of the piston, right? It's lifting slightly later than the one it's paired with, or with the set that it's set up with.
I wonder why that's stuck. Why are you stuck? I wish I could see this in real life. It won't do much, but at least I'll feel more confident. So I do all of that river. Yay. Oh, sorry, are we at next week? Because it's already 8:30, or whatever time it is for you guys.
We can end in 2 minutes, or we can go a little longer. What do you guys want?
What does this button do? Okay. What's this button do? What's this button do? Oh, okay. Sorry.
What do you guys want?
I'm fine to keep what going on.
I have to go sleep soon. That's why. I'm sorry, everybody. I have work tomorrow, unfortunately.
So we can either go 30 minutes or stop here. With Egg having finished fixing it, because that all sounds like it'll work for me.
Alright, alright, we do all of that then. Yay. Egg's not good at thinking. Thinking's too hard.
So nothing else? You good with that?
And yet Egg is a air engineer.
No, I'm not. River lies about that. I'm actually I have nothing to do with planes.
What the
Nothing.
fuck are you talking about?
Fine, but I don't, engineer stuff. That's the difference.
What?
Okay.
What? I never said I was an engineer.
Oh my
Like a
lord.
repairman, yeah?
Anyways,
No,
are we continuing
I'm
on, or do we want to say that he's got it fixed up now with that? It's not going to work for very long.
I'd say it would
That's
probably
tough fix.
stop the night.
Alright, let's wrap it up here then. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We're going to rate another great content creator, so please stay tuned. And I'm taking a day off tomorrow. I need to let the Chisana group know that. But we'll be back on Sunday with more Tomb of Annihilation, which still has room for more players if you wanted to join into some classic D&D. Alright, everybody, we'll see you next time. They do get sidetracked so easily. Thank you guys for coming out. Have a good night.
Good night.